Oh, wait, sorry, Amaranth is streaming right now, I gotta go. I'm actually a mod in that chat, so I gotta What do you mean? There's nothing sexual about that stream at all. What?
If you're interested in playing Strixhaven, we're all fresh out of codes. We just got taken out by somebody.
It was me!
If you're interested in Strixhaven, we can't give it to you.
Thank you so much, AJ in the chat, for the help with the mic. Apparently none of my audio came through. Yeah, real quick, thank you. This is D&D Digest. I'm Andre, or DM3000, and I'd like to say thank you to Roll20 for sponsoring the stream. Roll20 is a great place to play online with your friends. TTRPGs aplenty, D&D included. This is how we roll. Thank you, Roll20. And yeah, and I'm joined today by some fabulous people, some fabulous human beings, some fabulous players, and we'll go ahead and introduce the cast today before we jump into the finale of Spindles and Strings, a D&D 5e homebrew adventure. This is the third installment, but I don't think you have to have watched the previous ones to understand what's going on here. It'll be fun anyway, so stick around. And Marco's offering a free copy of Strixhaven.
Yep, I'll deliver it to you wherever you are.
Via Roll20, so you can add Strixhaven in Roll20. And we'll give out that code at the very end of the stream, so stick around or just leave the tab open in the background, muted, if it offends you. So, content warning. Some things may not be appropriate for all audiences. I think we're at about PG-13, maybe sometimes we'll be R. And if audio is good, which I think it is, thank you very much, AJ Agoasin.
Get DDoSed.
Okay, and yeah, let's meet the players today. We have a fabulous cast, as I mentioned earlier, and I'd love for you to meet them. They're going to be doing some crazy stuff coming in at level 7.
It's level 7, guys.
Level 7. So we'll start over there with Marco. Marco playing as Ares. Tell us a little bit about your life goals.
No, I'm Marco. My 5-year plan, I guess. I'm gonna be playing Ares. Ares is just a Redmont guard. Worked his way up. Yeah, but there may be some secrets that we don't know about him that we'll maybe hopefully uncover today.
I hope so, because I was getting
Who's
so
to say
bored.
though? I could be lying.
Oh.
I often don't not tell the truth. Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Huh? Hopefully, you ain't no Pinocchio. And then we have Brian. Oh wait, claps for Marco. And then Brian is playing as Law today. Law, can you please tell us a little bit about Law? Brian
Yeah.
Kuhn.
Yeah, of course. So Law is a human warlock, of the celestial variety. Uh,
What?
that's my patron.
Oh.
My patron is the celestial. Um, he's from Law's from a noble family that trains knights for the. I guess I can if it's fine to say the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's from a noble family from Silverport that trains knights to serve the city. He was a little bit sheltered since his childhood, but he was he did eventually leave home to become an adventurer and see the world with the purpose of finding his own path in life.
Very cool. Silverport is another city in the same homebrew world that the characters are playing through. It's the realm of Golden Knife, and they've just departed from the main capital of Redmont. And we have, last but not least, BJ playing as Pandai Badil. Yeah, woo!
Hello.
Can you please introduce us to Pandai?
Alright, the Pandai is a half-orc artificer from a distant land. And he has a chip on his shoulder because everywhere people go, people think that orcs are uncivilized. Whereas, as you can see, we actually have very advanced boom technology.
Yeah.
Boom boom.
Perfect for the boom boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Unload that cannon.
Oh, yep. Okay. The stream has been flagged. Okay. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. Thank you very much. Welcome to the cast. Welcome, audience of composed of AJ. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and dig into it. I'll give you guys the introduction. And we're picking up right where we left off. You guys have leveled. But in canon, that moment has not quite taken place. And I'll let you know once it has, but it's going to be pretty close to the beginning here, so just don't whip out your shiny new guns quite yet.
Dang it.
I love whipping it out though.
I have so many
Aw,
guns.
So sorry.
Speaking of whipping it out, since you didn't catch the viewers didn't catch that your audio for that whole streamer intro bit, do you want to go back and we can like talk about it again?
Yeah, I think I'm good. Thank you though.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for the offer. I appreciate it. Okay.
You know me.
Yeah, I do. You're Brian. Okay.
Anywho.
Here we go. Put you on the map.
Oh, I forgot there's so many people.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Alright.
There's no way of making this fit, and that's my fault. You know what? I'll move you guys up a bit.
Whoa, it's a little close. Too close for comfort.
And I have two showing up. Okay.
Oh, that magic dragon thing.
I just thought it had two heads.
Yeah.
Can't scroll. Anyways, that's as good as it's gonna get.
It looks perfect.
Do you think so?
No.
Okay.
Nice.
You're going closer.
Whoa. I didn't make that.
No!
I only have 4 HP.
Okay, that works. Let's run with that. Alright, so... One by one, the stars fell from the sky, gathering atop the ancient stone altar before you. The darkness of night enveloped the stars, and the figure took the form of a winged deity. The people behind you refer to it as the spirit of the forest, and you hear Ealdir being said by some of the others. Ealdir. It's Ealdir. The being spoke to you, and in a voice that echoed around the mountaintop, it said, "The time for peace hath passed. It has been decided. To what end will you resist the inevitable?" It says, oh no, I'll pass it to you guys as you face, as you stand there face to face with this creature of immense size, this deity. What do you answer to its question? To what end will you resist the inevitable? Starting with the big questions.
Is it inevitable that all these people will die? That our world is consumed by chaos? If that's the case, then I'll resist until my end.
You feel the creature's eyes gaze upon you, as if there's an invisible spotlight shining down on you. And it says, in return, "If you would proceed to the beacon, you may just give a chance to the kingdoms, to the cities, to the towns that surround the area. And if you act quickly enough, perhaps even Redmont. But this is not an evil that you can defeat. Not a battle that you can win. This will be your terminus. This will be your final stand."
I'm busy jotting everything down. This seems to be this is a situation that I have not experienced before, so I'm collecting as much data as I can before I can make a decision.
Nice.
Stars falling, shape of a winged deity.
Yep.
So you basically hear just the etching of charcoal on paper from me.
I'll look around at the people around us and to Pandai and Ares. I'll look back at the deity. To die for the people has always been the end of my path. Whether I wanted it or not, whether I've strayed from that, my purpose was to protect. My death will protect as well.
Do you step forward with confidence in your ability to stand your ground as well? And the same thing, you feel an invisible spotlight as its gaze shifts towards you, Pandai.
Well, back in our lands, we don't let friends die alone. So, while I'm not as enthused about dying for the people as my friend here, he is a friend. And if
Oops.
this is his decision, then I think it'll be a nice way to go, don't you think? I'm still an orc. Well, half of one. To die in battle, that's as good a death as any. Though I'd rather not. Just for the record.
You feel that invisible spotlight, both Law and Pandai, you feel it starting to fill you with warmth. You feel that spotlight on you now, Ares, as the creature shifts its gaze towards you.
If there is one thing I know about the human race, it's that we are survivors. This generation may pass, but the next will prosper.
Perhaps
I
you
stand
do.
with them.
Then perhaps you do stand a chance of at the very least completing your quest. I have accepted my fate. Perhaps you need not accept yours. And you feel the spotlight fill you with warmth as well. You feel your body you feel the wounds of your body stitching themselves up, and you feel you feel your souls becoming reinvigorated, and whatever fatigue you felt fades away into the light.
Oh. My scoliosis.
Wow, dude.
Nice. That's all I got. Nice. Okay. So as the healing light shines upon you, you feel it extend outwards towards the rest of the group as well, and that includes the creature that remains on the cart.
Is it still alive?
Yeah, it's been moving
I guess
here and
nothing
there and
happened.
attacking whoever came close to it. Yeah, so as the light shines upon the people, same thing. You see their wounds heal up. You see everybody just ever so slightly levitate off the ground, and as you feel for a moment weightless, it's interrupted by a loud, high-pitched frequency that begins emanating from behind you, and you see as you turn around, in place of the bug, you see a strange-looking fellow.
Ooh.
The eyes begin to illuminate with an arcane glow, a bluish light. Curious, it looks at its hands, and then at its body, as if it's seeing itself for the first time. The shield still surrounds you. You can hear the frequency, but a very different thing is its source now. The creature says, "As I said, I have accepted my fate. But if you do intend to proceed, I will give you what I can.
Who are you again? Hi.
Which one are you? Oh, that was the deity that was talking.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought.
Sorry, that
My
was.
I thought
name
it was
is
a completely
Ares.
new entity.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, no. So it says as the Warforged sitting on the carts just looks at itself, and then the deity speaks to you guys. The deity goes. Yeah. He says. I shall take my form and give you from it an essence, the essence of my spirit that you can take. When the moment comes, you will know. It will give you shelter from the corruption, and I may be able to heal you as well. Time it well, for I'm uncertain of how long it will hold. And then you see the stars gathering again, more denser now, until it's just a small marble-sized bead sitting on the altar.
It'd probably be more helpful if its essence was in the shape of a dragon as well, but I guess that's okay.
Yeah. As the deity fades away, you can hear the sounds of the waves crashing off in the distance. And the people start asking you, where should we go? What should we do?
Where can we take these people?
Okay, just a quick recap. We went here specifically for this altar, right?
No.
And the reason.
The beacon. We're going towards
The beacon.
This is on the way to the
So-
beacon.
Oh, this is not yet the beacon. Okay.
How far
Then
away
I
from
suppose
the
we should
beacon
just
now?
keep going towards our goal. Right?
So the thing is, you have to descend the mountainside here. And there are ladders to do it, right?
Okay,
So
okay.
like you can see it right there. There's a ladder. So it's doable.
If only the winged beast was a little bit more helpful.
Could have flew.
You
You could have
know.
flown us down.
It would have taken him like 2 seconds, but okay.
I've accepted my fate.
Here's a robot.
Fuck yours. If I've accepted my fate, you're going to accept yours, you goddamn brats. You know, shits.
Okay. How deep is this?
And as you curse the deity, you see.
I love you.
You see
That was
what,
him.
what look like fireflies start to illuminate a path back into the forest. They also start to illuminate a path going down the ladder.
Okay.
Why would we want to go back into the forest? Is there a way to the beacon through the forest?
No, but you notice that the beacon is definitely down. But you
Okay.
notice that the lights that go through as they go through, it's able to part some of the rot,
Oh.
but it's a
So
narrow
is it-
path.
So is he giving us an option to go back or move forward? Is that what's happening?
Did
Yeah,
we
where does
send
the path lead? It's going down? Oh, we don't know.
Did we send the people back through that path?
I get. Oh.
And then
That's a
we
possibility.
and then
Is there the poison? The rot isn't where we are right now, is it?
No, it's still in the air. Like you can still see, like small
Okay.
clouds of darkness.
if we go forward, there's definitely rot.
Okay.
Right? There's definitely that rot. But
So, because if
I
we
wish it
send them
would-
back, they still have to defend themselves against bugs, but there's no rot. Is the only thing.
I really wish the deity told us more in the like 2 minutes it had left.
They're
I
always
really wish
elusive.
instead of being like, yo, everything's like dying.
In my experience with gods, they work in mysterious ways.
You should just learn how to summarize bullet points.
This guy goes,
Which
The
is
path.
basically shorthand.
the
Yeah.
path.
Oh,
It
go on.
heads east. That has to lead. That's gonna lead us back to the village for sure.
Oh, so
see.
it's like you can go and save this like small group of people, or you can like go save the world.
Yeah, so
Um,
we're faced with a similar option that we already made.
Sorry, it's
already
world.
made before.
This guy
I
starts
feel
walking
like-
back.
Oh, okay.
I feel like if they want to go back, I'm not gonna stop them.
Is he
We
not
already
in the rod right now? It's just.
Yeah, but he's along that path that the deity
Oh, I
is.
see.
So
I
he's
see.
he's kind
I
of,
feel like
yeah.
I feel like if these people they want to go back through this path
Yeah.
to their village, that's okay with me because I don't understand why there's a path there. To be perfectly honest, I don't understand why it's like I know what I have to do, and
Yeah.
as much as it's paining me to do so, like to just like I ideally I want to take these people with us to the beacon because I feel like that's gonna be like the safest place to go because then we can go forward from there as well, and that's even safer, right?
Is
So
it?
it's like
What did the deity say
Don't know.
before it went away?
Something about
well, we end
terminus.
in death, but I mean there's death behind us as well, so I just don't know for certain if the beacon is like complete because I mean like we can go somewhere else, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I'm assuming that the deity is guiding them to a place that is safe, somewhat.
I think so.
Yeah, I
Because
assume it wouldn't
we're-
just
we're
lead
getting-
them to a
to,
hole where
like-
they could just fall into, and
Yeah,
it's not just like leading them to a big bug that will just pick them up and
yeah.
rip them in
So
half.
I assume,
Yeah,
Is
because
at
this is
least-
our destiny, not theirs, from what I understand it.
yeah. So
I'm
yeah,
assuming it's-
also
If
okay with them just doing.
Yeah.
If they want to go there, they can.
I feel like honestly, it'll probably be safer for them to go along this path that the deity set them on than to follow us.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Like,
Follow
Okay.
that path, friends. We are 37% sure it leads to safety.
I believe that deity set that path for you. Ours is forward.
If you return to the village with us, perhaps we can. Perhaps we'll be safe. You need
Where's-
not put
where's the
yourself.
Where's the damn ladder?
We already had this conversation.
They
dudes.
like turn around. If you return to bed, Ares is already halfway down the mountain. I'm like, what the
Let's
fuck?
go. Bye, guys.
He has the robot like over his shoulder, where like I like me and Panda like fall to our knees, like
Where's the ladder?
It's over here.
I guess we should introduce ourselves to. Hello, Mr. Robot.
What is this armor?
Oh man, I wish the deity, caught him up to things a little first. We're dealing.
he's like, what? He's gonna
Who's-
pull out the "What's my purpose?" question,
He's
and I'm not
becoming
gonna know what to
self-aware
do.
right now.
I'm not
need
gonna
more
know what to
episodes
do.
for
If he
that,
busts
robot.
out the "What's my purpose?" There's no good answer for
We're
him.
gonna be here a while, buddy.
Bicentennial man, it took him 200 years.
My purpose.
This is the Robin Williams Bicentennial Man origin story. Yeah. I can feel again.
Again?
Yes.
Good talk. Okay.
Nice.
So the ladder.
Let's go.
The ladder.
Okay, so you guys can start descending. Um, uh,
If if anyone has trouble, I still have my flying broom, which I'm gonna use. So I don't know why I asked if anybody has trouble. I
If you
can
guys
take
need it, I have my flying broom, and you
I
just
can
fly
take like
off.
one other person with me. It probably like realistically fit like one other person with me. It could be either of you. I'm not like
It's okay. If something happens, you can.
You can catch us
Yeah.
if we
All right.
fall.
okay.
Don't worry. I'm lean for an orc because of my human half, so I'm kind of like I'm muscular, but not 18 strength muscular. So like, climbing down.
I can also make one of you fly if you want, but that's
That's a 3rd level spell, right?
4th technically for me.
Oh,
Also one of the only 2 spells I can cast all game.
Which
Okay.
way to the ladder? This way?
is that the ladder?
No, this
On
is.
the
Oh,
left.
this
That-
is
that's-
what?
Yeah, it's fine. We're not
The
gonna.
ladder is more of like a ravine, rock
Hmm.
climbing kind of deal. Looks like.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's not going to be an easy descent, but the path is guided, and the Warforged behind you says, "I feel I need to get to the beacon."
Yes. Trust your instincts.
Should I take him on the broom and I'll just like hover by you guys?
Sure.
And then then we don't have to worry about him like slipping and falling down
Aye.
the side of the mountain.
Actually, yeah. If he's still learning to function as a tangible being, then maybe it makes more sense to go on the broom.
Yeah,
Especially if we're doing something as complex as climbing down a hill
sure.
or ravine or mountain.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I
I'll
am
pull
afraid
out
of
my
heights.
It's perfect.
and that's
Deity
perfect.
couldn't pick a essence on it.
I'll pull out my broom. I'll be like, "You're riding with me then."
I feel like the deity is fighting us a little bit.
Would you like to be blindfolded?
I'm not sure if it really believed in us in the first place.
It's true. It seemed pretty negative.
I think it's doing its best to make us feel like we were wrong and that it was right.
That deity was a can't do for a person. We're like, we're can do people.
He goes, he says yes to the blindfold. He says, "Yes, I believe ignorance is bliss."
That's why we haven't told you anything.
Huh?
I will actually just
What?
take out like a piece of my what do you call this?
Skirt.
Of my robe, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah.
I tear it open and then like
Oh, which part?
I make accurate measurements. Oh, did you have a blindfold?
Directly over his. I have. No, I don't have any.
Alright, otherwise I'll do that, and I have like I can fashion tailors what do you call this? Tailor's tools. Because I'm an artificer, I can like magically do that. And yeah, blindfold after like a minute or 2. Ta-da!
He's like looking at his hand. He goes, "To meet you. To meet you."
Hello to meet you. I am the Panday of these parts.
Ah,
I'm completely glossing over the fact that he's saying something and not mentioning his name.
Like,
But you're to meet you now.
outstretching his hand to you. And you're like,
to meet
yes.
you.
You are to meet you.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, to meet you.
I believe there has been a miscommunication.
What in the shit? Let's go.
I'm like on my
Please.
broom. I'm still on the ground. I'm just like looking at like time.
Pandai.
It's time to go.
Nice to
Oh,
meet you,
wait.
Pandai.
Is this a handshake thing?
Yes.
Sorry, it's been 2 years of isolation. I don't remember that this is supposed to be. So yeah, I shake his hand.
Ah. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Walter.
Hello, Walter. And then I do my customary bow.
He
Sorry,
copies
the
you.
essence of Ildir, the
Yeldir.
deity Ildir,
Yeldir.
Yeldir,
It's Walter.
is Walter.
No, it's a bead. There's a bead on the altar that nobody's gotten yet.
What?
I said the stars
The machine is
came
not,
together.
the machine is not the deity. So
Oh.
Okay.
The machine is just what happened when he healed you guys.
Oh,
But the yeah, there's a bead on the thing.
Go
So
grab that,
the
Ares.
we should
the
get that
shield
bead.
moves with Walter.
Okay. Come on, Walter.
Please stay within 15 feet of me, or you will die.
I'm just shuffle up with the broom still between my leg. Walter, you can get on the broom with me.
Very well. We should still stay close to Angry Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Angry man.
So basically, the machine used to be the device that was keeping us safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
Understand.
did the deity just delete the bug? just,
The bug is.
What is the bug, Walter?
I
Also?
assume the bug is Walter. I assume the
Oh my
bug
God.
fused with the machine and became.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and became Walter.
Oh.
I assume the bug became the sentience of the machine, or is used as like a base for it. Oh, I'm saying that out of character, by the way.
This
I
is
would.
beyond me. I don't understand.
I wouldn't understand that
Can I
either.
pick up the bead?
Sure.
Pandai doesn't even think that the deity did this. Pandai just thinks this is an evolution of whatever Sayer did to the bug. So,
Okay. Cool. Sayer is pretty cool. Okay, so you pick up the bead, and yeah, it feels just like a normal marble, but you can kind of see it looks like a galaxy kind of swirling within it, and yeah,
the
It's-
galaxy is on Orion's belt. Sorry.
So, did he say what we do with this, or did he just?
he did. Yeah.
Okay.
Those don't look like
I
the
think
beads you wear around your neck.
Okay.
Who's keeping it, by the way?
I put it in my pocket.
Cool.
Can he be trusted?
I will slap the shit out of you.
I mean,
In my culture, that
he
means
saved
yes.
my life.
I see. He seems to be 77% more aggressive than the rest of you.
True. The math
Actually-
checks out.
That's accurate.
Well, he's a guard. He kind of fights for a living, so.
Exactly. A
Okay.
guard.
He's not the most aggressive person I've known.
Shall we begin our descent?
Let's go.
I'm starting to remember.
Okay, he's having an existential crisis. We just started their journey.
Okay, so you guys can begin your descent, and I just need to know if you're trying to descend, like what that looks like on the way down. Is it like you're trying to be as quick as possible, or I guess I don't know. You mentioned you were on the broom, so that makes it a bit
I'm
easier.
literally just floating beside like Ares and Pandai as they climb down.
I want to
Side.
hop off, and then I take my 2 axes, and I just embed them into the wall and slide down.
Actually, you know, to be There. The broom. Wait. I don't think the broom just ceases to function when there's weight. I think it just becomes half speed.
Okay, so if they're descending the mountain anyways, then
I think it can carry up to 400 pounds. At 200 pounds, its flying speed becomes 30.
I weigh 250 pounds.
So I can't go very fast when he's on it.
Nice of you to use the Imperial system.
Yes,
I'm
I
like
don't know
100
why.
pounds.
I use the Imperial system. Seems quite inefficient.
Correct. You're correct.
Not the best deity, in my opinion.
No.
The
Most of the world agrees with you.
I mean, it's unclear as to whether this broom will cease to function or if it has more weight than it can handle.
Let's run with half. I like that.
Okay.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, and we're moving.
It half speed at 200, but the max occupancy is 400. I assume it just wouldn't be able to fly at that point, but I want to know if it just like loses all its magical ability or if it will like slowly float to the ground at that point.
Oh.
At like the speed that it can go. Because if it's the latter, then we honestly just have you two hold on. I'll just fly off the side of the mountain. It'll just slowly drift
We're
down.
gonna go Mary Poppins like.
If it's not the latter, it's literally just gonna drift to this side. It's gonna plummet,
True.
and then we're dead.
I feel
So
like we're
maybe
descending
we
at half
shouldn't.
speed anyway.
Maybe we
Yeah.
shouldn't test that. Maybe we should just have you two climb because we're already at basically 300 pounds right now.
You weigh 100 pounds? Walter said he
I don't
weighs
know.
250.
Yeah,
You only weigh 50 pounds?
isn't like 100 like for like a 25-year-old like vastly underweight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw weighing like generally like 150, like 100.
Oh, okay. So total like 400.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's 250.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can go.
Are we in a hurry? Because I might be able to make a climber.
We can say just underneath the limit, like maybe
We're
399,
kind of
Sure.
or just at the limit.
Three.
It can carry 400 pounds.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
So we're just at the limit.
You guys are meant for each other.
If a bird lands on my shoulder, I will fall to my death.
Okay.
Okay, so who are you carrying again?
Walter, the robot.
Walter the robot. Just
Yeah.
Walter.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're fine, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just slowly hovering
I'm at full health.
beside you
Whatever
guys
happens,
as you
happens.
climb down. I mean, you're a barbarian. You could potentially just jump off the side if you wanted to.
That's essentially what I'm doing. Just a little bit more smart.
And then get angry as you're falling, so you only take
Yeah.
half damage.
Get angry as you fall.
I get angry when I'm facing death.
No, I can't make a climber's kit, it seems like. I thought I could, but I couldn't.
Okay. Sure. So you guys start descending the mountain, and I think without having to do this, like with checks, we could do. Let's say you guys are going down. I think more than anything, what I'd like is to paint the picture that it's not an easy descent. And as you guys are going down the mountainside, you know, those moments where like you're pushing yourself physically and you can feel like you're going close to your limit, or you know, but you're just close. You're just there. You know.
Really pushing myself here.
Well, you're not, but Pandai and
No,
Ares
no,
would be.
what? I am pushing myself.
You're on a broom.
This is really hard, you know. I'm having a rough time up here.
Okay.
These guys have it easy.
Do that?
Yeah,
I have to deal with this robot potentially having
a.
an existential crisis behind me. Might just reach out and start choking me when it realizes what its purpose is.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he goes, uh-oh. I believe I was a
What?
criminal in a past life.
Oh god.
Well,
That makes two.
you're helping us now, so it's really all that matters.
Character
Is he
development.
saying? Is he saying that the the afterlife is basically a cycle of reincarnation. Ah, that's a very interesting belief system.
Wow.
He might be talking about the fact that he was a bug 15 minutes ago.
Ah, oh yeah, that too.
A bug? What do you mean?
Never mind. It's just
Just
a joke.
lie to him.
It's
A
just
bug
a
is a
joke.
six-legged creature with a head, thorax, and abdomen, generally speaking. Although, unless you're an arachnid, or arachnids bugs.
Sometimes people refer to criminals as bugs.
Ah, I see. Crabs are considered arachnids, right? Fun tip.
Some of them.
I think, right? I think so.
I know there are a few
Gross.
that can be.
Arachnids of the sea.
I'm not sure.
Oh, those are very delicious.
Yeah, those are delicious arachnids. Okay, so you scale the side of the mountain, and all the while you know the words of the deity ring loop in your mind, and you recall that it's the words that it said. It's this may be your final stand, and so you move with selflessness towards this shared goal amongst your party. The you can see the darkness becoming deeper and deeper, darker and darker all around you, and then a fog starts to settle in as you reach the base of the mountain.
Crabs are not arachnids, but they are arthropods, which are the same group as spiders.
There we go. Thank you.
They have the same ancestors.
Cool, cool.
Learned something new. Okay. You can see through the fog a heavily obscured beacon tower. Unlit. All you can see is the moonlight highlighting the right edge, the northern edge of the beacon tower. You see a narrow bridge leading from where you are to the base of the tower itself. And you see something moving in the water. You see the wake and the waves crashing on the shore, and then you see something cause the water to swell up.
Cool. What do we know about this area that we're in?
Like what?
Just generally, like geography-wise, like where is this ocean? Like where do we know about?
Yeah, so it's like a channel that's wedged between the peninsula. The edge of the peninsula is there's a small town called Somar, and then you're on the northern edge of it along a channel. So this is the sea.
And is the beacon on an island?
No, here I'll show you on the. Oh yeah, it has its own kind of island. It is detached
Okay,
during high
so-
tide at least.
And during high tide, we'd have to cross the water.
The bridge.
With the bridge. Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Ah, that's cool.
The waves crash on the shore.
How high is the bridge above the water?
It's still a good drop. That's
Okay.
40, 50 feet.
Okay. Do we all notice the thing in the water?
I noticed something in the water.
What's in the water?
Hopefully we won't have to deal with it. Let's try to get to the beacon as fast as possible.
We can get to the beacon by avoiding the water, right?
Yes, the bridge.
Cool, cool.
Okay. Let's move forward. How are we in terms of light? Do we need the lights torch?
I don't know.
cannot
What
see in
can
the
you see
dark.
right now? Oh, you can't see much, eh?
No.
Only
I have
see
dark vision.
generally around me.
So Pandai can see
I
I have
human
I have light.
from
I
what?
can cast that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I just need an object, so
what the water?
just on
Did
his
you say
face.
my name?
Yes.
Okay. So you wanted to light Walter up?
Or something
I-
else. It's
Should
just a
I
suggestion.
just touch him? Can-
No.
Can't be bigger than
Is
10
he
feet
an
in any
object?
dimension.
Ooh, big questions.
Can't be bigger than what?
I mean, is your arm an object? I don't know. You know?
I feel like my arm is a part of me, which is a
I
person.
think if I cut it off, it's maybe object.
An object, when you cut it off, it's no longer a part of the person.
The deity
Um,
seems to have fashioned some sort of scarf to me, though it does not appear to be very fashionable.
I pull out a knife, and I'll
Whoa.
I'll just use light on that.
Okay. And you're holding it,
Yeah,
just so I know which
so
one.
it doubles as like a melee
For a moment, I
weapon
thought
if
you
I
were gonna
need
like
to.
cut the scarf or something.
It's-
Yes, it's not fashionable.
Just cut his head off.
I kind of like your scarf.
So this is 20 bright, 20 low.
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. Carry on.
It says the light can be colored as you like, so for RP purposes, it's just going to be a golden yellow.
Hmm.
I mean, it doesn't really affect the light, it's just...
Let's change it.
Can you?
Yeah, mood lighting.
Oh,
Yellow, you said? Is that what you want?
yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
looks like urine.
Are we sure we can trust that?
What the
one
fuck,
with a
Aries?
baby?
Who's leaving?
I'm not sure I can trust you now after that comment.
I'm just saying.
I will follow your pace, as I am fairly new to
Yes,
mortality.
please.
What do you enjoy most about being mortal?
The fact that I'm not dead.
Ah. That sounded like a foreshadowing comment.
I've never
He
had to
knows so
ponder
much.
this question. I'm
Uh,
glad I never had to ponder it before.
Okay. So as you continue forward, you hear a soft, like smushing coming from in front of you. The ground doesn't shake, but when you see what made the noise, you feel as though it should have.
Oh, that's really nice looking.
That's a nice model. I don't like that at all.
That's nice.
Oh no, what's that?
Oh, that's nightmare fuel.
It looks like some sort of abomination. It has long
bit-
tendril-like appendages that don't seem to make sense with anything that you know. It has a grotesque face where its mouth is sideways, and it has sharp fangs along either side. Its hands are wide and four-fingered. It looks towards you, and you know it does. but its sockets have no eyes.
Buford,
kill
old
it.
pal. You don't look so good.
Gonna punch
I don't
the
think that's
side of the
Buford.
arm.
I believe I've developed a new fear.
I think we all have.
I kind of rather deal with the water thing now.
Swimming sounds
What
like
if
a
the
good
water
swim.
thing was
But
just a
what if it
bigger
can
version
swim?
of that?
It's true.
Its head very much does the grudge thing, where it's like, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, it also watches Japanese horror stories.
It's well educated.
Oh no, it has an
It
education.
understands genre.
No, it has a major. It has a major in chemistry.
It looks like maybe there's another way up here.
It says it speaks to you.
Oh
Oh,
shit! Never mind. It's doing.
It speaks.
It says in a voice. It sounds like it's coming through like a vacuum. Like you hear that noise with every word that it speaks, and it goes. I would not sully my hands with your blood.
Oh. Perfect.
But
you'll let us pass.
you may enjoy my greatest creation.
You have created something? Is it worse than you?
It opens it opens its jaw like far too long, and then it's you see what look like parts of people starting to pour out. It's like you see arms and torsos and legs, and then as they splosh onto the ground, they start to form this mass of bodies, and that's as if that wasn't troubling enough. As you see the mass,
around.
you see the mass of faces and arms and legs, and you see the dark aura that surrounds it. There's one massive mouth in the middle that looks similar to the mouth of this thing, this guy up here. But the voices, I'm sure, certainly bother you more than anything, as the faces and the people plead for help. And they cry out in pain. They're still alive. Well, apparently so. I'll ask you guys to roll for initiative.
Well,
See what you do.
Oh, that's a high initiative roll.
Hey.
I apparently have an advantage on initiative.
Oh,
how do I do this again? Dexterity roll.
Oh, no, there's just an
Wait.
initiative one too.
Oh yeah, where's the? There you go.
So I have advantage on initiative. Does that mean I can roll twice?
Yeah.
Is it okay? I don't know what happened. Oh, it's the exact same thing. Okay.
Okay.
How big is this smaller thing? How
It's
tall?
still huge in terms of size,
Okay.
mechanical size.
it's huge.
I wish not to participate in battle, Walter says.
Good to know.
That doesn't change anything. So
Okay. And okay. Oh, we have Ordo. Do you have your cannon still? But I have it on the map, but I don't know if you want it right
It would have disappeared by now because we climbed down.
Oh, okay.
But I can make a new one. So,
Sure.
and it's likely that I will make a new one on my turn.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, as the mass of bodies approaches you, it moves sluggishly, and you can see off in the distance that same whatever that is in the water, making the water swell, leaving its own wake behind. And we're starting off with Ordo. I feel like this is the second time we've started with Ordo. Is this
Probably.
yeah? Cool.
It has a
Where
high
am I?
dex
Initiative
mod.
order.
Sorry, what was that?
Where am I in the initiative order?
Oh, his token isn't on there.
Oh yeah, let's get you on there. You rolled a 9. Nice. Okay.
Ordo is oh.
Cool.
Ordo is just going to turn invisible then and hover kind of behind me.
Okay.
That'll be Ordo's turn.
No readied actions or anything?
Yeah, not on like the first turn like this.
Berries.
Are you able to move and then dash? Is that the thing?
Yeah. Dashing
Dash
is
would be
just
your
you gain a extra 30 feet, or you gain your like movement speed again, but it consumes an
Okay.
action.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move over here.
Outside of the shell?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Did you not? So you didn't bring the suit anymore?
I mean, I was wearing it, but I thought it at that point
No,
burnt
it's still
off
good.
'cause-
Yeah. So
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still wearing it.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's the suit.
So,
Sorry, can you ping again?
I moved myself.
Sure.
Or, there. Oop. Okay, and then I'm going to charge beast. I have that's one of my feat that I took is charger.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt to shove it in this direction.
You can shove a huge creature.
I don't know. It doesn't say I can't.
Okay.
Generally, you can only shove something that's one size higher
Right,
or
so
lower.
he'd be
higher
two
than
s-
you.
Does this put you at?
But we can fix that.
Excuse me? Oh. That's right.
Oh,
I could
yeah.
have taken that too, I think. I think it was on my spell list.
Right. So they
If
do
it's
have
not
a large
possible right
radius.
now, that's okay.
Not yet. Yeah.
Okay, then I will. I mean, I'll still use the same thing, but I could just use a melee attack with my
Okay.
dash.
Sure.
So I'll dash and melee. Actually, well, at this point, I might as well just go up to it and hit it. Okay.
Okay. So you didn't have to dash, right? You did. You. you had
Yeah,
enough
I'm just
to
gonna.
go there
I'm just
straight.
going to.
Okay.
Straight attack. Okay. Battle axe. Oop. Yeah.
Okay.
And I have extra attack.
Okay, so I am curious though, because I know it's a big monster thing, and you're a hero adventurer
Yes.
guy. But as you wrap your fingers around the hilt or the handle of your axe, and you swing towards it, and you see a face looking at you, and it cries with like a waterfall of tears, "Help me, please!"
Yes.
And it cries towards you. You cleave anyways.
Yes. I close my eyes and I scream, so my screams overtake theirs.
Okay,
I
there.
think in my heart I know that they're already gone.
Okay, Sure, I like it. Okay, so you swing towards it. Go ahead and roll for damage. You said the second.
So-
You said it was with advantage.
No,
What
no,
were
I
you
don't
saying?
think so.
Okay, so just the first one hits.
Yeah, yes. 7 damage.
7. Okay. Yep. So you cleave into one of the faces. You don't see it. You don't want to look. You know you'll hit your mark, and you do. You try to swing again, but as you open your eyes again, you notice that the target is shifted, and you miss your mark. You can see the blood flowing out from where your first attack landed. Anything else?
Is it red? The blood? Is it red?
Yeah, but like a dark. It's like a dark, gooey red.
Yeah, okay. Okay. That's all.
Okay. Whoa, what happened to Ordo? We have 2 Ordos.
Huh? Do we?
I think
That's
'cause
my bad.
we-
Yep, it's law.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Hey, Jameson, what's up? Welcome to the chat, Jameson.
Now that I'm looking at that, that's too bad that I don't actually have a way to proc that. Okay. I think that this monster... I've already steeled myself to... Like, I've already steeled my resolve back at the altar. But I still think that this giant beast, this monstrosity will put me off edge at first a little bit. But I'm still gonna grit my teeth. Because I know that I don't have any magic that can help them from this.
Okay.
Or at least I don't know that I do. So the only thing that I can do for them right now is to end their suffering. That's the resolve that I'm coming to. Roll up my sleeve, and as I do, the sparks of like that radiant energy is gonna envelop around my arm, and I'll unleash my Eldritch Blast towards the creature. My two bolts.
Yeah. It hurts! It hurts so much! And then you fire your blast, and the first one misses.
I think that first one will throw me off a bit,
Okay.
hearing the screams
The cry.
again.
Yeah.
But the second one, does that second one land?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that's us. Wait, sorry, I don't think that rolled my. It's 7 plus something. Sorry. It should be adding my agonizing blast to that. It should be 11 damage.
Nice. It's
Sorry, I
taking
have
the
to
hits.
go back and fix that again.
It's taking the hits as the blast crashes into the side of him, into the side of the beast. You see again another piece of it fall off, actually, and then what's left of the body is writhing in pain on the floor, on the stone stone floor. You see the creature in the back. It brings up its massive hand, and then it plucks out one of its hairs, and it starts to go, and it extends the hair. And
That's not cool.
Is it mating or something?
and the move goes to Bandai.
Okay. Before anything else, when we felt that we were healed earlier, mechanically speaking, was that a long rest?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
sorry,
so
I
we're
should have
back
said it.
to
I
our
didn't say it.
full hit points.
Yep.
And we're back to full spell slots.
Yep.
Right? Nice. Okay. That informs my next decisions pretty well. They're in such a good spot, so I'm not going to use my cannon just yet. Instead, I will go here while taking out my Wand of Web, because that is such a nice spot. And going to cast a web around. Wait, let's see. Let's draw a circle here. So that's the center. Then 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So I'm going to cast a web spell centered around this area where I drew a circle.
Ooh. Okay.
So
And then-
I think that gets both of them.
Okay. Is it? Sorry, you said 15 feet.
20 feet.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's grab a web for you.
Oh wait, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I move it a little bit to the right? One square to the right, because apparently it's a cube and not a sphere. So that changes some of my calculations.
Okay.
Because I don't want it to hit Ares.
Okay. Yeah, that looks.
So it should hit both of the big monsters.
Okay.
Okay, the web spell triggers at the start of their turn, not right now. But at the start of their turn, they have to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. All right. So you.
And I'm done.
Okay. The web shoots forward from your wand, and as it reaches its mark, you see it just totally cover the left hand of the gross thing in the back, as well as the massive bodies. Walter says, "Friends, I cannot engage in combat, but tell me where to go, and I shall move with haste."
Okay. The way I understand it, Ares is mostly protected from...
He's wearing a suit.
Yeah.
He's wearing a suit, yeah.
Yeah.
But not protected from the monster, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as he can stay close to Law and myself, you should. I think that's pretty good. Maybe if he moves, how do I do that pointing thing?
Go on the arrow and then long press left click.
There you go. As long as you maybe here.
I will not be able to climb up there in time. I can begin my ascent.
That's okay. Slow but steady.
So you can see, it is a climb up.
All right. I think he should stay where he is. I think he should stay where he is instead.
Yeah.
We'll protect you and stuff.
I hope so. My calculations say otherwise, but good luck. Okay.
He's developed the pessimism of the deity.
Okay.
He really has.
All right. So this guy does the opposite of enlarge, and he starts to shrink down. Reduce.
Ooh.
What the heck?
And then he takes that thing that he made, and he with his right hand. Oh, he needs a dex save at the start of his turn. Is that right?
Yes, he does.
Let's give him the dex save.
DC 15.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. It cannot move. It is. You see the web has encased its hand completely, almost forming like a cocoon around its hand, and he can't get out of it. And in a twisted way, his mouth is sideways, but in a twisted way, you can feel him smiling. He takes his other hand and he digs it into the stone ground, and with it, you see the wisp of whatever that thin string is. And then the other half attaches back to his head, and it goes back into the ground. The other end of it goes into the ground. Pandai, can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Death.
Can I get a death saving
Death
roll?
saving
I just like go straight to
Back
death
to
saving throw.
AD&D. No. Okay,
Death saving
dexterity saving throw. Here you go. What did
Ooh.
I get?
Nice. You leap out of the way, and just in time, that same familiar friend is joined from beneath the stone ground as the stones explode everywhere. You feel the tremor in your feet. And Walter turns his head. He's noticed it as well. The creature jumps up, and you're able to leap out of the way, just barely escaping the mandibles.
Whoa.
And
Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, fixing him in place doesn't protect us. That's good to know.
and then yeah, move goes to this thing. And
I never asked for the stats on the armor.
it's a +2 to your AC. But it slows you. And it is heavy, so you shouldn't be... Actually, yeah.
Oh. Did I move too far? Moved from here.
No. The distance is fine, but you're a barbarian, right? So you should be not liking that. But it's up to you. Either way, the thing looks towards you, and I'm going to ask you to roll a Wisdom saving throw, Ares. As the many eyes, the thousands of pairs of eyes gaze upon you.
15.
Oh, okay. Okay. You succeed. You succeed. Okay, so you succeed, but you're able to steal your mind from whatever it's trying to do. You feel pervasive thoughts starting to fill your mind, and you feel a dark energy welling within. But then he comes down with his massive hand of hands, and
Oh, he also had to make a dexterity saving throw for
oh, that's right. Let's give him the dex save. He does not save. He is stuck as well. Very useful. Okay. Okay. So there's one massive hand comes down. One hand of hands comes down. Another hand of hands comes down, and then it goes in for a big bite. You're able to evade the first one, but you're going to take 14 slashing damage as the mouth pierces into your arm, and then another 8 slashing damage as it bludgeoning damage as it. Yep.
I should mention that as since it is restrained, it has disadvantage on attacks.
Ooh. What's your AC, Ares? Is that right?
It's 15 with the armor.
Okay.
It's restrained, which is one level above immobilized.
Right. Okay. Well, no, it still actually works. It still works. You just saved them from a crit. Oh no.
Okay.
No, it works. No, yeah. So it still lands. Still the same damage. It is 14 slashing and 8 bludgeoning. Yeah.
I tried.
Thank you.
And then we come back to Ordo. Or actually, no. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
I it's a little more useful now, so I think I will have Ordo fly in to distract the creature, to help Ares, or to give him. I'm doing this with the intent of like distracting the creature so Ares can have advantage on his attack.
Ordo's going into the corruption.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
You can tell Walter to move, right? So,
yeah, but then I have to wait another turn to send
That's
Ordo
true.
in. Maybe we should just do that. I think because Walter's got to move up anyways to distance himself from that bug, and I think he only needs to move up like 1 or 2 spaces anyways. Okay, sorry, Ares. Then you're gonna have to hold off just another round.
That's okay.
In that case, then I will have Sprite stay invisible with me.
Okay. Invisible. I'll mark it. And Ares, what are you doing?
I'm going to go for another slash, and then I'm going to rage.
Is that what the invisible marker looks like?
Yeah, I know, it looks funny. Eh?
It's so big too.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
derpy face.
Oh, they've
Invisible.
changed these. They updated these.
No,
Wow.
I bought that pack because I couldn't
Oh,
understand what the other ones were saying. That's
Oh.
okay. It's 24. That hits. Yep.
Hoop. 11.
Restrained gives him advantage too.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Well, it's So 24, but just
Oh.
know that you do have advantage.
Okay.
You shouldn't go into the web space though.
Okay.
So,
Is it
I'll
advantage
try-
on all of his attacks or just the first one per turn?
okay, let me read that. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the
Oh, okay.
creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
That's
Oh,
nice.
I forgot.
That's really
Actually,
good.
I have.
They
to-
can use an action to make a strength check to get out of the web for the turn. So that's something.
I forgot I have extra attack.
But that will have to be used their action.
That's a hit.
Extra attack.
So 16 damage.
Okay. You cleave through another face as it cries out to you for help.
I'm just screaming as loud as I can. And I'm entering a rage now.
Okay. Do you want me to mark? I think we have a rage. Okay. Nice. This is massive. Okay.
Whoa, that's cool.
All right. So you go into rage, and you yell to try to drown out their cries, their pleas for help. Law, as you see Ares going head to head with the 1,000-bodied creature. What are you doing?
Do we have to instruct Walter to move on our turns, right? And then he'll move on his turn?
It's a
Okay.
short statement. He can also ready actions, but you guys told him just to stay put last time, so.
He moves up 1. Who's here? It should. Can I see where the force field will move if Walter moves here? That's fine. That's great.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Walter, move up a bit. I'll gesture for him to move to that spot.
Aye, aye, Captain.
He's not a captain, but inconsequential.
I'll take a deep breath as as the energy radiates around my arm again. I'll blast it again with my 2 Eldritch blasts.
Okay. Ooh, massive hits. That's a 21, a 23, or 22, a 23. Total damage, because I know you have some
19.
extra there too, right?
Yeah, I fixed it, so it's 19.
Perfect. Okay. So you see it starting to lose its form as several of the bodies fall off of it upon impact of your blast.
I think I'm prepping for it. I will tell Ordo to. I'll use my bonus action to command Ordo to take an attack action next turn.
Okay. So it's shrinking down, right? Because it's losing some of its mass.
Uh-huh.
Right now it's large. Move goes to Pandai.
Okay. So first things first, I am going to set up my. I'm going to set up my cannon here.
All right. Cannon.
Right. I'm moving it here. There you go. All right. So I had to stow my wand for that because I have a shield on my other arm, and then I set up my cannon with my one hand, and it's like it sets up. It looks different this time because it's a protector cannon. So I am going to. Sorry. Actually, it's a 10 feet radius only. So I have to actually move here and then set up the cannon here instead.
Okay, so as you try to get away, the mandibles reach for you.
Sure.
Oh no. Okay.
AC.
So, yep. No, that was excellent. I mean, your AC is excellent. It goes in to try to clamp down on you, but you're able to rush past Walter. Walter goes, "You were supposed to be my cover. Fuck."
Well,
You're learning quickly.
Law told you to move forward anyway, right? And then, sorry, I have to move my cannon, which I can't do right now. Here instead. Is that okay?
Sure. Here.
Yeah. That's good. It's a protector cannon. It will release positive energy towards Ares, and Ares will gain.
Ooh.
What did I roll? Two. That's not a lot. That is 5 temporary hit points.
Hey.
I'll take it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
5 is 5.
Plus he's raging, right? So if he's half damage,
Yeah.
that's a lot. That's the equivalent of 10.
Sorry, that's why I didn't
Yeah,
heal you.
true.
Because you were raging.
So it
You're
should work well
angry.
with
You're
rage.
scaring me.
And I'm done.
Okay. All right. So, Walter says, "Law, I'd like to proceed with your request. However, the creature behind me will get my leg. Shall I proceed?"
It already swiped at me. Go ahead.
I forgot he's gonna get hit. No, stay where you
No,
are.
he's right. He's used his reaction. I'm not familiar with these mechanics. Okay. He moves up. And
You're not familiar with.
Oh, he would just use his action to disengage, right?
No, because the thing already used its reaction. It used its opportunity attack
That's
already.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I
Yeah.
actually helped him.
Yeah, true.
I forgot it cost a reaction to do that.
Yeah.
I forgot that they can't just do that infinitely.
Yeah. Okay. So frustrated, the creature reaches its free hand onto its head and pulls out a bunch of its hair,
Oh my god.
and then it reaches down into the ground, and you feel the tremor this time. And
If it keeps summoning, we have to kill that thing first, right?
True.
okay. And yeah.
Stupid summoner monsters.
Yeah, so it starts to have some of its own fun, and Law, I'm going to ask you to roll your dexterity saving throw as the ground beneath begins to tremor at your feet.
17.
17. It's also worth noting that from just the effect of this thing, the frequency, this one has died. It seemed to be
Oh.
weaker, or Walter is stronger. Don't know, but this thing is dead.
Oh. Nani?
Nani
Oh,
omae wa
okay.
shinderu. Okay. What is it?
17.
Oh, he's over there. Oh, I haven't put him on the. There you go. Okay. So yeah, you leap out of the way, and you're able to narrowly avoid the mandibles, but the creature does stand before you. Pandai, I'm going to ask you to roll another dexterity saving throw.
Here we go. Okay.
Okay. Nice. Wow, you guys. 17. No, 18. So it reaches up, tries to grab at you. It's not able to, but it's there. It's right, like it's 2 feet away from where your feet stand right now. And then again, you feel that creepy smile coming from this thing. The massive bodies before you, Ares, brings its 2 hands forward, and it looks like it's going to slam both into you. Okay. So yep, the two hands of hands slam into you from either side, and as they crash into you, one hits, one doesn't. I don't know how that works, but you're gonna take 8 bludgeoning damage as it impacts with your left side, and you crouch down, but not quickly enough to avoid its bite, and it chomps down.
Disadvantage.
At 2 17s.
Oof.
Yeah,
Okay.
just on that one though. The other one is. Oh wait, so that should have been disadvantage too. 17. Oh yeah, no. So either way, yeah. Okay, so 20 and 17. So yeah, okay, so.
Everyone's rolling high, including the DM.
Yeah.
So.
That's 8 bludgeoning damage and then 14 slashing damage, but you half it, right?
Yes.
Why you say it like that? Yeah.
Because I forgot how barbarian was.
Okay. And then move goes to Ordo.
And it should go to his temporary hit points first. So.
True.
So, because I used my bonus action to command him, I'm gonna have Ordo make an attack with his short bow on this creature back here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wait. How long does invisibility last?
Until it attacks.
Until it attacks or casts a spell until. Okay. If Ordo is coming out of invisibility, does that count as does that give advantage? Or it's still stuck in the web, right? So does that give it advantage?
They have advantage anyway. Yeah.
Okay. Then I will this. I'm not sure how to roll this with advantage.
Just roll it twice.
Oh, it just
Oh, that did
it
it.
does it twice. Yeah.
22.
22.
Nice.
Okay, that does 1 damage.
Yeah, I mean the toothpick flies through the air towards the creature, and it gets one of the eyes. The splurt of blood. Yeah.
The target must succeed on because of my passive effect from investment of the Chainmaster, or it's one of them. It's one of my invocations. It must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for 1 minute.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, if the result is 5 or lower, they fall unconscious for 1 minute.
At disadvantage 13.
Okay, so it just fails. It's just poison.
Okay. It is poisoned. Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping I could knock it out.
A 5 is a tall order. But, yeah. Okay. Well, Ares, your rage is working.
My rage. Okay. I'm just gonna keep cleaving at this thing till it dies.
Chopping it up, chopping it up.
Kill it till it's dead.
Kill it till it's dead. Okay.
Oh, crit.
Crit! Nat
Nice.
20 and a 17. 17
And you
lands
do have
and the crit
advantage since
lands.
it's restrained. So.
Okay.
Very nice.
Restrained is so strong.
Yeah, it is.
15. 24 damage.
Oh, 9. Sorry, I did the 15 first. And then, okay. So this thing, as you cleave through it, you do the legs and then the torso, and you remove large chunks of the collective mass, bringing it down to a much smaller being. And
I know it's basically the same size as us, but it looks so tiny in that.
coming from what it was, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure. It stands there. Anything else, Ares?
Gonna spit on it.
Is it still in the web or no?
Oh. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
You just can't see it because the web is here.
Okay.
It's the
It's
shape
at
of
the
my
corner of the web.
image. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's all. Wait. Oh, well, it already has disadvantage, but when I get a critical hit, it's grievously wounded also. But it already has a disadvantage, so it's okay.
You guys are looking for a triple disadvantage.
Yeah, ultra disadvantage.
Plus
Mega
ultra.
disadvantage.
Yeah, when I start DMing again, I'm gonna make that a thing.
Mega disadvantage.
Mega disadvantage,
It's just the
ultra
best.
advantage, the mega, what was it? The mega crit.
It's worse than death. All right, Law.
Um,
It's shrunken down so small that it's really just a few bodies put together at this point.
okay. I can't use my Eldritch Blast right now because this thing is within 5 feet of me and I don't want to move away from it.
Your efforts are futile.
The voice says.
Yeah, well, wait, how far away is this thing from? Big words for someone in burning range. I'll grasp my hand like this. I'll cast Sacred Flame on it from where I am. Since
Okay.
I don't need to make an attack roll, it just needs to save 15.
The moment
A
the
dexterity
flame,
save.
the moment the flame starts to build, you see it go almost like it's like what do you call that when in Dragon Ball Z when they go like when they teleport?
It's
Oh, the instant transmission.
Yeah, instant transmission.
You
But
watch
instead
this
of
anime too?
but instead it just goes as if it's warping, and then you see two more up here.
What the heck?
So you can roll for your attack, and I have to roll something on my end as well.
And just
It's
to
a
clarify, I'm
save.
attacking this creature. Not the small one. I'm attacking this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I'm missing one actually.
That's not cool.
Wait. So I'm double flaming this thing, or it's just flaming me in retaliation? It's just duplicating my spell on me.
What do you mean
What's
duplicating your spell?
wait? You said it split into 2, right?
No. It went, and then you saw 3 others appear.
I think it's an illusion.
Oh, the thing. I thought you said my flame.
Oh, okay. No, it happened when you started doing your flame.
Oh, so I have to. Wait. So what do I do now?
They move in sync, as if they're all connected, or as if they are all one.
Okay. Well, I'm probably still gonna attack this one.
Okay.
I mean, I don't make an attack roll. It has to make a dex saving throw.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Oh, they have disadvantage because they're
It's no web.
restrained. If they're still restrained.
Mhm.
I'm not sure what magic it did.
Yeah, I don't know either. But it's not like it could. It's not like it can teleport, right? There's no way. Something like that can't teleport.
I don't know. I've seen
I'm
weird things.
profiling it.
I've never seen that thing before, so
Big, hideous, spider-looking monsters can't learn the teleport spell. I'm gatekeeping teleport.
Okay. So it okay. What's your save? Your DC?
15.
15. Okay. So it flies forward and it crashes, and this one disappears, fizzles. into thin air.
It's full of Mordecai's. It's Horcruxing us. Those are. Damn it.
Dang it.
Okay. And then move goes to Pandai.
First of all, I will use my bonus action to fire off another positive energy ray at Ares. So that is going to be a D8 roll plus 3. Wow, 4 temporary hit points
Thank you.
for
I'll
Ares.
take what I can do.
And then on my end, there's a bug beside me again.
Yeah.
It's
And this
another
time
bug.
they're inside Walter's area, so I'm not sure if they will suddenly die. Oh wait, the area is hostile to them, so they will die next turn if I understand that correctly. So instead, I will just if I move here, I don't think it will. No, I have to move here so that I can make a ranged attack, I think.
Okay, so that triggers, it does snap at you as you try to get away, and
AC 18.
nothing. You are
Yes!
invincible.
Okay, and then maybe we should try to finish off the mass of the human parts that scream. So I will use my wand of web as my arcane focus so that I could shoot it with a firebolt. So pretty standard, just a cantrip. Firebolt, blah.
You want to see an almost cool thing? Almost cool?
Yeah.
BJ?
Yeah.
Alright.
Firebolt towards which one, sorry?
The medium creature.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Whoa, spell effects.
Underwhelming.
I can't even see it, but okay. It's just not showing up on my end. Okay. The fire... Oh, it's huge. Okay. Yeah, the firebolt launches forward and it crashes into him. And what does it look like? This is the kill shot.
Oh, well, my wand of web kind of acts like a gun. So it's, I basically unholster it, I point, and then like, hasta la vista, baby. Or something like that. And then bam!
What language is
And
it?
it is from a far distant land that I am not familiar with. It's the only words I know from their culture. Boom. And then it's basically like a shot of a heated sphere that is like yay big, and it hits with the force of a gun. I suppose it just explodes the pieces in all directions.
Cool.
Just shot him.
Yeah, shot.
I shot him basically.
Yeah.
Pull out the
Shoots
Glock.
with the force of gun.
Yeah. Awesome. And yeah, as the final voices drift into silence, instead of the screams, you hear the crashing of the waves, and then this guy starts to grow in size again as the illusions disappear.
Oh, did you just get bigger?
Yeah, and
What the hell?
these things just like kind of self implode, like they just die, and you see it's like something vacuum from within them. And
I have another thing, by
sure.
the way.
Sure.
Since I shot the area of the web with a fire spell, the
Ooh.
web burns.
And he's attached to the web.
Yeah.
Any dude attached to the web will take 2d4 fire damage at the start of its turn.
Yeah, light his hair on fire.
At the start of its turn. Okay. Well. Okay. So technically, Walter first. Walter just looks at you and says, "I feel a strange connection to these things." Looking at the
Ignore
ground.
it.
Oh god. Oh
Ignore
god.
it.
Move on.
Connection.
Just don't say anything.
Move on from it.
Is that what you're saying, Law?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Ignore it. Don't worry about it. Don't question it.
I'm still trying to understand which impulses to listen to and which not to. Ares seems to listen to every impulse.
So I'm just removing the little egg off of Bordeaux.
Sure. Let's do the flame.
Alright, the flame is going to be... It's not much, just 2d4. Whoa, except your whole force.
damage!
Bruh.
Ah!
Okay. So you see it looks like a 3rd degree burn as the burn starts spreading across its hand. It doesn't flinch. It doesn't react from the pain, but it brings its hand up, and then it starts to lick its wound. And it doesn't heal it or anything, but it's almost like it likes the taste of its own blood. It looks back at you, and it says, "I have bought them the time that they needed. I warned you. Your efforts are futile. It's already too late." And then the creature disappears.
No.
Oh my god, it blinked out of existence.
Oh.
That was anticlimactic, Walter says.
I agree with Walter.
Yeah.
And all you have before you is the unlit tower.
I'm no longer angry.
Okay.
Let us press on.
Let's go.
Okay.
May I take some time to get water?
Yeah, let's take a break. Let's take a 10-minute break. We'll be back at 10 past. 11 past, because why not? And we'll see you guys in a little bit. the lighthouse at the edge on the other side of the bridge is only steps away. You ventured through a forest of magical corruption, wrought with beings both deadly and sinister. And as you approach which should be the end of your journey, what's going through your minds?
Trying to grapple with the idea that we might be too late to stop what's coming, but I'm desperately trying to hold on to the belief that we can still do something.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, do you say anything to the others about that? About any of it? You don't have to, just asking. If there's like a conversation here at all.
All I say is we should press forward.
I guess I'm actually making small talk with Walter, like asking him about what do you think of this shirt?
Oh, I'll heal you, Ares.
Oh,
The shirt that you're wearing, and it looks like
I suppose it's kind of like some kind of robe on top of my armor, which
7
was
HP.
sorry, 7?
What's
7
my
HP.
armor? I think it's some
Okay, thank
kind
you.
of chainmail.
okay. It says, well, you seem to be wearing a reasonable amount of layers considering the climate. I believe I am naked.
I believe so as well. And then what I'm actually writing down is that analytical mind does not seem to understand fashion. I'm actually not asking his opinion. I'm asking him just to see how he responds.
Yeah, yeah.
How about his clothes?
Which one?
He's just wearing a scarf, I think.
Is Ares actually wearing clothes? Because barbarians sometimes don't wear anything.
He's currently wearing the big metal suit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Oh, his clothes.
Yeah, this is what he's wearing.
But there's nothing underneath that.
He looks like he's trying to.
Oh, you're
be-
just not wearing anything? You didn't have a
Fully-
guard
I'm
uniform?
fully nude underneath it.
He looks as though he's trying to be like me, but failing miserably. Ha
Okay.
ha.
That is true.
Ha
What if-
ha.
Oh,
He's
damn,
attempting
he's
to
developed humor.
He's
Developing
attempting to learn it.
humor. Very
Developed
slowly.
sarcasm. God damn it.
So yeah, basically the small talk, nothing consequential.
Okay. Okay.
Ordo.
Ordo is dead. Okay, so you guys can move. Or you want me to just move your tokens, or do you guys want to move it
I like
as
to
you
move
approach here?
myself.
You can if you're moving it, you can kind of decide your marching order that way. But Walter's going to go at a steady pace towards the bridge. Where are you going? You're going to die. Okay. And as you approach the bridge, you
I'd always-
definitely
Yep.
you definitely feel like you're being watched. You have that same feeling that you felt when the thing with empty eye sockets gazed upon you. You see the
Should
water.
we be hurrying because the empty socket guy told us that we were too late. So we're too late anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go home.
Go check on those villagers.
Oh, there's the bridge. I was looking at an entirely different bridge. Okay.
Did you think it was that smaller one back there?
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, hey, where are we going? Oh, there it is.
So Walter, the moment you guys hit the beginning of the bridge, his eyes are locked on the doorway. He doesn't say a word. He just continues walking, and okay, fine. I was waiting for Law. Okay.
Oh, I was
Bye, Law.
I was in the stream tab. Sorry. I wanted to see what my movement looked like on the stream.
There appears to
Wait
be
for
an
me.
there appears to be an arachnid.
Oh, up there.
Crap.
I see it.
So, to conclude our conversation from earlier, I would like to classify that as a bug.
No, man. That's crap.
Walter takes another step forward. He looks up, and you hear him screeching with the noise that he used to make when he was a bug.
Oh. Walter?
Do here.
Are you fine? Are you alright, Walter? Does the spider look hostile?
It crawled slowly towards you, and now it's halted. It stays just above the doorway. Walter's.
How long has it?
Yeah,
How long has it been since our fight? Not too long, right? So I can still have my cannon with me.
sure. Where is it? Oh, it's.
I would say it would be a nice space behind me, just 5 feet away.
I've never met a spider that didn't try to kill me on sight. Should I Eldritch Blast this thing right now and get us over with?
She says this is her home.
Can you ask if
No.
we may pass?
I tried. She has denied my request.
Shah.
We won't be here long.
Do you want to go in anyway, or do you want to attack the spider out of caution? I feel if we try to go in, it will attack.
Walter,
Yes.
threaten the spider.
Good, good. Maybe if the spider is afraid, it won't attack us.
Very well. Let's see.
When-
I'm gonna roll for Walter.
Sorry, can I add on to that? Can I
Sure.
like assist with this?
Okay.
When he does that, I'm gonna light my hand up with my sacred flame. I guess you count this as like I'm preparing it, but it's not really like a thing I need to prepare. It's a cantrip. But I just want to like as he's like finishing that, I just want to light up my hand because I know he's threatening the spider, right? So I'm just lighting my hand up like burn you. I don't know what he said.
Okay.
But-
So we want to go for intimidation. We can do it with advantage, assuming Walter does a good. I mean, yeah. We hope Walter does a good job here. So 2d20s, and let's say
Oh,
that's an 8.
16.
That's decent. Oh wait, it's 8, huh?
Yeah, it's an 8. The spider crawls around to the side. And then Walter says, "Well, that went well. She says we may enter, as her children are hungry." Do any of you have food?
I think we are the food.
Good work.
Yeah, good work anyway, Walter. Good try. Good try.
I do not wish to enter any longer.
I don't think you're the food, Walter.
We are.
It's just
You don't.
us.
I don't think you're edible.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Gotta go in.
Just we gotta go in. Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So as you move in here, what does it look like? Do you guys have weapons drawn? What does it look like?
I have my wand and cannon at the ready.
Wand and cannon at the ready. Okay. Bless you.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna move with the cannon, and I'll move Ordo for you, Law. So just move them as a unit.
Since we're not in combat, I'm gonna take off
The armor.
the armor.
Okay. You doff the suit.
Can I? Is Walter? Are you strong?
No.
You strong?
No.
Would you?
I've seen
Would
what
you
you
like-
can do. I don't believe I can do anything close to that.
Okay, but I was just gonna say, can you wear this?
Very well.
Okay. Unless somebody else wants it, I
He
just.
puts it on and the field just disappears. It just like cancels out.
Good point. It mutes the sound a bit. The frequency
Oh.
doesn't go as far.
Oh,
If somebody else
no.
wanted, I just gave it to him to hold.
I mean, that's still 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 diameter, 25-foot diameter.
We can I could just put it in my backpack, guys.
Backpack of holding.
No.
Yeah? Up to you guys.
Yeah, I can just hold the armor.
Okay.
Okay.
I put it in.
Sorry,
I put
Walter,
it
I
in
was
one of
just
my
kidding.
many bags.
For entering purposes, for RP purposes, I'll have that glowing energy around my arm, like I'm prepared, like the one when I'm using Eldritch Blast. And
Cool.
I still have that knife that I lit up, so
Okay.
I have that in my other hand.
Okay. So we're gonna move up to, like, on the map it'll be 2 spaces up each time. But I'll describe what you're seeing.
Okay.
So you enter into the base of the tower. There is no light, if not for the knife that Law has illuminated with this magical spell. And as you as the light dances across the room, you see several bulbous mounds of spider eggs. Some of them open, as if the hatchlings have erupted already from their egg sacs and or eggs, and then some of them are still developing, and you can see them.
I am getting the impression that I cannot use my wand of web because these are spiders.
I actually.
I don't think it will impede them in any way.
I actually have a spell.
Blasting the spiders. You have a spell?
Yes. You have speak with animals.
Oh, that might work actually.
What do
Yeah.
you want to say?
Well, as we're walking, I'd like to just hum like a lullaby.
Okay. Okay. Can you speak with animals? So it'd still be animal handling. Can I take a look? Let's
Oh,
take a
sorry.
look. It's in your sheet. Games.
System roll.
Where are you at? No, you're in the right place. Spindles. Okay.
I will use my flash of genius to, if it's an animal handling, to give Ares a +3 bonus on his roll. Basically, I'm explaining to him how to properly talk to spiders.
Ah, I see.
Okay, so Pandai, you can roll for the assist. Ares is gonna roll. Well, we'll see what you say first. But
It's a
you...
class feature, it's automatic.
Oh no, I mean Ares on the animal handling, or it depends on what he wants to do. But Ares, you hear just a flurry of voices, and they sound like children, and the sentences are broken. But the first one says, "Mother, time, eat. Delicious. Morsels.
I just wanna hum my lullaby. And I'm just looking to kind of calm down.
Okay. Okay, so let's try it. You can roll for animal handling. Pandai, can you roll for a d20 to see if you can assist?
Oh, it's not an assist, it's a flash of genius.
Oh,
Which is
just advantage.
automatic +3.
Ooh.
No,
Oh,
not
+3.
advantage, +3.
I see. Okay, nice.
Oh no.
So that's this. Okay.
7.
You start humming the lullaby.
I tried.
And
Thank you.
and oh, down below,
Oh, well.
you've drawn their attention.
They would have gotten to us eventually.
They didn't even notice us, huh?
Oops.
Okay.
Good try.
So you hear that? Do you tell the others? Do you want to continue moving up, or do you want to stand? Try to make a stand here.
I don't want them to know what I did.
What did you did? What did you did? What did you did?
They, they said they liked my song, but they're still going to attack. They said I did a good job, but it didn't make a difference.
Okay.
I hate your
They're coming.
So Walter is also learning his abilities. He places his hand to the wall, and it's like he's focusing. They're coming. 2 of them.
Oh,
They're almost here.
raise my arm. Give
Okay.
me a direction.
There.
So is this like a spiral staircase or situation?
Yeah, it
or-
goes all along the outer wall.
Okay. Okay. And how like wide is the staircase?
Just what you see. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, the staircase itself is 5
like
feet.
how-
It's narrow. You're gonna have to
Okay.
go in a line.
Okay, I see.
Okay. Well, they start approaching. You see them emerge through large cracks, and they move in.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just want to explain how I randomly tried to look closer to see, but then I realized there's a zoom function. No, that was so boomer of me. I'm like,
Manual zoom.
The magnifying glass. No, okay. Yeah. So, Law, Pandai, Ares, what do you do as the 2 baby giant spiders approach?
I'd like to just raise my arm and blast my 2 bolts at each of them.
Okay.
One bolt each.
Okay. Go for it.
22 and
The 22 hits. The 9 does not.
8 damage. Then
First one is dead. it falls as it explodes, and sending its blood, goop, across the room. You hear the cry of the mother, Ares. Boom.
Dude, that was a child.
I don't care. Wasn't a human child.
So,
Okay, I
Spider
will.
childs don't count.
Spider
Since I'm very
childs.
close to 1, I am going to use the cannon to bathe myself in positive energy. Is that something I can do? So I'll do that. And I have 6 temporary hit points.
Okay.
so
I
we're
know
at the,
it
the
can be
base
done,
of the thing right now, so it's a more open space? Or are we on the staircase?
Yeah. You're in the. You guys never said you're going up the stairs yet. So.
Okay.
Yep. So what are you doing?
I'm just gonna... I'll try my luck again. I also have beast sense. I don't know. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna try and talk to it again. Cause that lasts 10 minutes, so I'm gonna try.
What do you want to say?
I spoke to your mother, and she said it's not time to eat. She said to let us pass.
Roll for animal handling. I can't
Probably
give you
gonna have to
advantage
be-
on that. That's
Why?
like, what was
Sorry, probably gonna have to be disadvantaged since I just
You
blew up
don't
his
want
brother.
to make your
Yeah.
mom angry.
That was a spanking.
Okay.
With my flash of genius, I will say spiders generally don't like to see their siblings get destroyed.
Yeah, this one goes straight, digs into your collarbone with its fangs and spider fangs. Yeah, you're going to take 6 piercing damage. And can you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Fine.
Okay. All right. So that's just 3 poison.
Oh, I still got poison. Okay.
No one's gotten hit this session.
Okay. Law, what are you doing?
Oh. I'll just blast them. Are there any more coming down, or
Go for it.
that I can see?
That you can see now.
Okay. Just both bolts on this thing.
Okay.
Hope I don't hit Ares.
It's okay.
19, 20.
Okay. All right. Both hit. The first one is enough, but you double tap and you hit the pile of goop.
They hit at the same time.
Oh.
In RP purposes, that's the way it's supposed to work, is that they happen simultaneously.
Very cool. Okay. Good to know. Okay. So, yeah. So they move in, and yeah. You've eliminated the first 2, and then God, Walter goes, there are many more approaching.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then we better get a move on, I think.
8 legs times 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not necessary.
This is a battle we
We're
cannot
going
win.
down the staircase.
He starts to
It's a spiral
screech.
staircase.
Yeah, he starts to screech in the same that same kind of shrieking noise that he was making before in his conversation with the spider.
Can I understand what he's saying?
Yeah, you should be able to, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He says in that shrieking voice, I can't do it, but he goes, I will fuck up your whole family. Every one of them. You will all burn. Take your children and run.
or they will all burn.
You know, I really like how Walter's being helpful. Me not understanding. I was like, let's go.
He's learning from Ares. He really took that lesson to heart. He really took that, threatened them to heart.
He goes, I believe they have the proper incentive now. Should we burn some so they don't believe we are, what is the word, bluffing?
I can shoot a couple of beams up indiscriminately
Okay.
at like stuff that I can't see any from where we are, right?
No.
But I can shoot some beams up at like the walls and stuff
Sure.
to make it seem like I'll do that then.
Okay. The beam goes launching up through the middle, and as it does, it illuminates. You see spiders crawling down the sides of the stairs, and then it hits the ceiling, and you see some rocks fall, and it squishes some of them, and some of them fall, and then the mother screeches back, and the children return, hiding in the shadows.
I kind of took a mental note that might need to take care of Walter at some point. He's much more menacing than I thought.
Oh, I'll just point out indiscriminately that I couldn't understand Walter. That's just what I wanted to do as well.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Because Ares is the only one who can understand, right?
I think Walter did say to us though that we should burn something.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that's right.
That was in
Yeah.
common.
So yeah,
It was
so we're-
gonna do that. I want to kill these spiders.
Okay.
That was out of character. Like, that was me saying that, but...
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Shall we proceed?
So yeah, Walter hastily starts ascending the stairwell, and it spirals around.
Surprised
spirals
how
around.
hastily he's running, considering he's afraid of heights.
Oh, wait for me.
I guess, Law, you have a broom. You could just. Oh wait, I don't know.
I would have to take the suit. I don't know how much does the suit weigh?
Oh, I don't.
I guess I could just bypass this myself. I don't know. Do we need Walter to be up here? I'm pretty sure there was something to do with we needed to bring the bug here or
Yeah.
something.
I don't know. He might. I think he might help. Or turn on us. I don't know.
Better that we all are here. Anyways, so.
Okay. So you make it to the top of the beacon tower. The waves crash down far beneath you, and you can hear it coming through the broken glass windows that line every wall. And in the middle of the room, it's all covered in webs, like large giant spider webs, not like cobwebs. And the place is in disarray. In the middle of the room, there's a structure that's half in ruin. It looks like imagine like a small pyramid, and then atop it is it's like half a cube, but the part where it's broken is like it's like the top of like a castle tower. You know, it's like that.
Oh.
Like it has teeth that go like
Yeah.
it would go like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So the other half of it is in the other corner of the room. If you look at the top where that structure would be, there are two anchors that link into it. One, they're not aligned. They're like, one is like, they should be like this, and they're like this. So they're not lined up.
How big are those?
These are, they're about 7 feet long on either side.
And how big is that cube thing?
The cube thing is 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet.
Okay.
That's 36 inches.
Yes.
I don't believe this task is difficult.
Why? What are we supposed to do here? I ask Walter.
He doesn't look at you. He stands kind of, a bit in front of you, just facing the object with his back to you. He says, "Have you failed to make the calculations already?"
You know what? I haven't actually considered it too much, so I will look into this mechanism and try to figure out what it's for. Can I do that?
Yeah? You want to roll for Arcana?
An Arcana?
Yeah.
Let's do the thing. Arcana check then. Ooh, 22.
22. This is the mechanism that lights the tower. It looks like some sort of clockwork invention.
Oh yes, a lighting mechanism. Sure, I can help you with that. And yeah, how do I light it, by the way?
So there's one chunk of it that's still there. There's another chunk of it that's in the corner of the room. And then there's the two arms that are like this. One very clearly, they should be like this.
I'd like to note that Aries surprisingly paid attention.
Okay, well, what do you do then, Aries?
Sure. I guess we'll have to move the arms into the proper location.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. I haven't done any physical artificer work in a while, because engineering also involves lifting stuff, which explains my strength 14.
I'll go grab that other chunk.
Okay. Aries, can you roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Oh no.
17.
17.
Yes.
Aries.
Whoa.
You move towards the piece, walking with whatever pace, steady pace, hasty pace. You move towards the chunk of the lighting mechanism. And as you do, there's a thought that starts to spread like a virus across your mind. It says, "This is it. This is why I led you here. You must not let them light the beacon."
What?
You must stop them.
No.
Come on, help me light up the beacon.
And you see him standing there. Oh, is that what you look
He's
like,
like-
Aries?
I just
It's up to you. Yeah, what do you look like, Aries?
Just kidding.
You're spinning?
No. I'm like. Yeah, I think I'm leaning up against the wall or something, and
Okay. So
Yeah.
you guys see this.
no.
Dude, are you okay? It's okay to struggle in difficult times like this. I say as I put my arms around his shoulder, but we must persist. You know that the world the city hangs in the balance, right?
I'll without looking, I just shove.
Well, okay, I understand. I invaded your personal space a little bit there.
Looking at Aries, you see his eyes
Okay. Is that enough for me to figure out that he is being under a mental compulsion of some sort? Oh
Yes.
man, my wisdom sucks.
I'm under a mental.
You've seen the
compulsion.
eyes before. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I see?
I'm
the
gonna be
eyes?
like, law, I've seen these eyes before.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see those eyes as well.
Yeah.
Too. Like. Shit.
This is not my fate. It can't be.
Okay, I don't have any anti-charms. It's a more of a bard thing. Can I just like slap him around or something? I don't know. How do we get people out of a
Oh. I can try something. It's not gonna be pleasant, Ares. I cast Mind Sliver.
Ooh, that doesn't sound pleasant at all.
Yeah. It doesn't mechanically have.
No. But we've done it before,
yeah,
and this is what has connected you. Okay. So, yeah, you see that almost translucent bubbles start to appear around Ares's head, and as Ares struggles to fight whatever this compulsion is, you feel a connection, and you feel like you're listening to a conversation that you're not supposed to hear, and it says, "This is what you're here for. You need to stop them. Do not let them light."
I'm done with you. I never wanted any of this.
He says, it's his voice, but it's also your mother's voice, layered. It says, "You're not fast enough. You cannot beat the chase."
I've been through too much.
No matter how hard you run, there's nothing you can do.
I told her I'd keep running anyways. No matter if I got left behind, I'd keep running. And she knew that. You cannot fool me.
You cannot resist this power. You cannot resist my will.
If there's one thing I want from my life at this point, it is to do good. At least just once. That is my only will.
Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
15.
Okay. He says,
She left because she never loved you.
She left because she couldn't fight anymore. And even if she did not love me, I loved her enough for the both of us.
Okay. Law. You can feel the darkness pulling away from Ares's body. You see this spectral figure, and it turns to you. It looks at you with its crimson eyes, and it's like a ghostly spectral figure, and you can see the frustration in its eyes. You can see the menace. You can see that it's almost in anguish, but it needs a vessel. The glass all around you, the already broken windows shatter into 1,000 pieces, and you see that spectral figure dive down. It disappears. And Ares, you feel yourself come back to center.
I thought it was gone.
I'll slowly lower my up.
So did it work? Did you help him? The eyes are gone.
He's good. Let's get back to work.
Perhaps you should give me the essence of the spirit.
I'll walk towards him, and then I'll turn to Pandai. and
But I
hand it to
actually
him.
wonders a bit if that's a good idea.
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Huh. Neat. Back.
Sorry I pushed you.
It's okay. It was the ice dude, not you.
The ice dude. Yeah, and then, okay. And then there's a massive crash. Boom! Into the side of the tower, and the whole tower
Uh-oh.
shakes. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Ooh, everyone?
Bruh.
Bruh.
Wow! Nat 20.
Okay. Alright. You're able to get into place. Yeah, as it shakes, the whole place shakes. You see some of the things come loose. The anchor, one of the anchors hanging out of the ceiling, falls to the ground, completely detached from the stones that had been holding it in position.
Well, does that make our job harder?
Well,
I think so.
You hear the same voice come from below, Ares, and it says, "No one defies me!"
oh no.
So,
I know what's going on.
so what is the cube thing again for? Is it it's detached from the thing up above?
So Q piece, other
Yeah.
Q piece. They look
Yeah.
like they have teeth that match, and then
And it-
you have the two anchors that would hold it in place.
Yes.
One has fallen.
I'm
One
going
of
to
the hands, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to retrieve the one cube piece that's nearby then.
Okay. One is already where it should be, or where it appears that it needs to be.
Yes. How is it far from the other one?
No, the other one is 15 feet away in the corner of the room. The main one, the one that's where it should be, is in the middle of the
In
room.
the center.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
I'm gonna go over to the side take a look. What's going on?
Okay. You
Oh,
see
no, I-
you see a massive tentacle starting to wrap around the tower.
I'm gonna start launching Eldritch blasts at it.
Okay.
You want me to roll for any of them, or
Yeah, go for it.
okay? Those are my two. A 22 and a 19.
Okay. Yep. It hits, and you see the tentacle react. There's a as each one attacks nearly simultaneously, and you see it retract a little bit. You've bought some time.
Nice. I'd like to make my way towards the center of the room.
Okay.
I start helping. Do the cubes need lifting, or is it the hands that we have to work on right now? Whoa, those tentacles. Those are really, really large tentacles.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'll also start working on the hand, trying to put it into place, measuring the right measurements.
Okay. Okay. So you start making the measurements. Walter is assisting. Or actually, yeah, you guys are spreading too far from Walter.
I'm fine with Walter going to them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you want the suit, Pandai has it.
I do.
I could throw it.
That's true, but I wasn't thinking that when I moved. So, honestly, I don't know if I'd really be concerned about the suit. But I'm fine over here. You guys do what you need to do.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask you to take 7 necrotic damage.
No.
Where's Ordo? Is he with them?
I actually, he could be with them. If anything, he would have like popped back into me. Like, but
Sure.
I guess if he stays outwards, he'd follow around with Walter.
Okay.
Just keep him in the zone. Yeah, we'll keep him.
Okay. And Pandai, you're making your measurements. Ares, what are you doing?
I'm holding the cube. I'm
Okay.
trying to bring it to the center of the room.
All right. Can everybody roll a dexterity saving throw, please? As then the tentacle retracts from Law's attack, but then slams into the tower again. You hear the cracking of stone.
That's another nat 20,
Sorry,
baby.
that was the strength saving throw. There you go.
Ooh.
I'm not cheating.
My save has begun to suck. I think I rolled an 8.
I rolled the 8.
Okay. Okay. So Pandai, as the ground shakes, you okay. Yeah, let's say you slam into the side of one of the walls, into the stone wall, and you're gonna take 8 bludgeoning damage, and then Ares, as you slam into the wall, you let go of the cube.
No.
And it falls.
Oh,
The
I
upper
had
part of the
temporary
cube.
hit points, so that's cool.
Awesome. Law,
Thank
from
you,
where you
TH.
are, Law, you see the upper half of the cube land on the bridge.
Oh my god.
I have to go get that. How tall is this tower, by the way? In feet?
70, 80 feet.
70, 80 feet.
Wait,
Would
Did
he
it
be
fall all the way
faster if
down?
he's if yes?
Yeah.
Would
Sorry,
he be
what?
faster if he started falling first and then used the broom?
I don't know. Good question. I don't know that math.
is the thing?
BJ's
is the
good at
thing
math.
head-
What's the calculation on gravity plus
Gravity.
versus
No,
broom?
if I were to jump off, like if I were to like jump upwards and then go down, it would be slower. If I were to let myself fall and then push off the side of the building, I would be going down faster. Well, not really, unless I get like a downwards push off the side. I'd be going down faster. That's my like grade 8 level of physics that I know.
Can't you just like ride your broom and then
Yeah.
jump off?
That's what I was thinking. Is
Okay.
not even jump off. I was thinking I would just ride my broom down there, grab it, and come back up.
Hopefully, it's not that heavy.
No, it's not heavy.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Maybe 20 pounds.
I'll fly down there on my broom.
Okay. That's going to be 2 moves to get down there. But yeah, so on the first move down, I'm going to have you take 7 necrotic damage. You have no protection. You feel like you're breathing in needles. Your skin feels like it's burning. There's like a numbing at your extremities.
All right, that's fine. Just keep moving forward.
Okay.
Tatakai.
Okay. Pandai, Ares, what do you say as the cube goes flying out the window?
Shit.
Shit, yeah.
Okay.
Shit is the correct reaction.
Yeah.
Did the other cube fly off too? There were like 2
No, no,
cubes.
I think it's anchored in the middle of
The
the
other one is already anchored in. Alright,
Yeah.
that's good. We just need that 1 cube.
Okay.
And then, since Law flew down, I imagine he might need help with the tentacle. So I will try to move to the side and taking out my wand of web and then use it for firebolt to just get the tentacle's attention. I'm not even sure if I can damage the thing given its size.
Sure.
Hey, slimy!
Nice. Like a turret from up above, you shoot down towards the. You said you're using a cannon, right?
No, not my cannon. My
Oh, your wand.
on the what?
Oh.
My wand, yeah.
Okay. You want to roll for the attack?
Sure.
Yeah.
Firebolt. Bam.
Whoa! Nat 20. Okay. Okay. So you hit it, severing a large part of it, maybe 60, 70 feet of it off, and it crashes down at the ground. You feel the tremor, not enough to make you fall, but it crashes into the ground. You see several spiders kind of move away from that area, and then the rest of the tentacle pulls back into the water, retracting.
Nice.
Okay.
Good shot.
And then I blow the slight piece of flame on the wand of whip.
Nice.
Make a wish.
If you're all high, might as well.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Ares, what are you doing?
I'm just positioning myself, I guess. Well, the cube in the middle, is it like getting unstable?
No. Oh, it hasn't been dislodged. No.
Yeah. Okay.
But the
I guess
arm
I'll
also,
just-
the hand hasn't been reattached yet.
Oh, there's a hand. Okay.
There's 2.
Where's the other hand? Is
It's
that the one
fallen
that
off.
fell?
Yeah.
Oh, we need it to be reattached.
Where is it?
Is it
Where
the
did it fall?
requirement?
It's right next to it. It's right next to it, but it needs to be
Oh,
attached to
okay.
the ceiling. Is the
Okay,
problem.
sorry. I thought it fell like down the whole thing. I was like,
No,
I
no.
can't. I'm not the one to do this. Okay, I'll grab the arm then.
Okay.
Attempt to reattach it.
Okay. Walter with the assist. D20. 11 and up gives you advantage. Advantage.
Okay, is that the strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
Athletics is good. We just need to anchor or to I don't know. I mean, how do you how?
Wow.
Oh, it's okay. No, it's 18 that takes it with advantage for
Oh
Walter.
my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Otherwise,
you,
that's a nat
Walter.
1. Okay.
I have 6 too.
You break the arm. There's just no. This isn't gonna work anymore. Okay. Yeah. No, you're good. So, with Walter's help, you see his arm. His hand goes kind of folding into itself, and he's able to generate a small flame to try and solder the steel.
It just gets cooler as
on the
time
top
goes by.
part.
Okay.
Law.
Yeah.
You continue down on your broom, and it starts to rain. You can see, you can feel the rain against your face as you move down towards the bridge here, and you see the cube up ahead. You're approaching. Are you getting off the broom to grab it? What does this look like? Are you just trying to swoop in Harry Potter?
From from where I would
That's
land
imagining too.
on the ground, how far would the top of the tower be from me
2 moves up.
in feet?
So 2 dashes worth.
2 dashes worth.
Yeah.
So
The
I
math-
can assume it's under 90 feet to get up there.
No, sorry. So two moves. I assume with the broom you're going as fast as you can, right? So that's a dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's call it a dash and a move. That makes more sense. So dash and a move, and then to go back up, that'd be a dash. So you have 60 feet on the broom, so 120 feet total, right? On a dash.
The broom has 50 flying
Oh,
speed.
50. So 100 feet total on a dash. So 150 feet up.
100 feet up.
It's a miracle the thing is in one piece.
My movement is a little bit cut because I had to finish coming back down, right? From that last, because it took me 2 to get down here, right? And I'm arriving here on my second one, so a little bit of my movement is cut from that, right?
It took your movement to get here. Yep.
How much of that would you say
Full movement of the broom to get down.
of the moon? So I have to dash and get 50 feet anyways.
Yeah.
Takes my action.
If it makes any difference as you approach it, you see this.
Huh? What do I see?
Scroll.
Oh, nice. That's fantastic. I like that.
Oh, that's nice.
And you see his
Maybe
eyes
he could ask for help.
glowing crimson back at you now. and he says,
The reckless.
oh,
The reckless. Stubborn minds. Mortals. You will not trust Guy. You will suffer.
I'm gonna ask you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
God. Don't snare me. That's an 8.
series of smaller, but still dreadful tentacles rise up, and they grab at you. I'm gonna have you take the 7 necrotic damage for being out there. It's not a punishment. This is
I
justifying your sacrifice. And then you're gonna take. Let me give you the exact number.
What are those?
It's the penis monster.
No, you're gonna take.
Not even worse.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna take 9 bludgeoning damage as they slam into you, knocking you off your broom.
My God.
Okay. Can I, on this, how heavy is this piece?
Which piece?
The piece of the thing.
25 pounds.
Cube,
Maybe 30.
25 pounds.
Yeah.
Is there a way that I can lodge the broom on it so it's like secure enough that I can like that the broom can fly without it needing to be held onto it? Like,
I'm
as you
sure-
said, it has like teeth.
I'm sure
right?
you'd be able to find a way.
Okay.
But goddamn,
Can I
take
lo-
inspiration
can I-
if you're gonna do this.
Can I lodge it on the broom?
Oh,
You're
no.
gonna fucking shit your pants. Okay, it's not even. You don't even know the rest of this. I'll take that inspiration, but I don't need it here. Unless you're gonna make me roll to lodge it on the broom.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna lodge it on the broom. I'm gonna hoist the broom over my shoulder. And you're gonna see electricity, energy envelop around my legs as I squat down. And here's where I'll cast Thunderstep.
What?
It's a teleportation, but you can just imagine it like I just launch myself 90 feet straight up in the air. And when I hit the
Holy shit.
apex of my jump, I'm gonna direct the broom with the command word. I'm gonna toss it to the top of the tower, since the broom can move about a mile if I move it this way.
Wait, so help me understand this. So you launch yourself up using that thunder step 90 feet
Yeah.
in the air?
Yeah.
You're gonna fall
90
and
feet.
die.
Straight up. Yep. And then I'm gonna throw the broom. I'm gonna speak. Rise to the top of the tower, and launch the broom, and let it fly with the piece towards the top of the tower.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. That's crazy.
Also,
You're-
how long? But wait. One more thing. How long is it gonna take me to fall? Is it gonna? Will a turn come back to me before I hit the ground?
Let's say yes, because
Okay.
god damn it, this is badass. Okay. Okay, so your legs are begin to build an electric energy that becomes more and more visible as you see it surging all around you. There's a loud concussive boom, and I'm gonna have it roll. Con. It
Oh yeah,
fails.
because this thing.
It fails. Okay. Okay, there's a massive boom that thunders across the bridge as you leave a massive like it's like a donut of like just the rubble and the smoke. It just, as you launch yourself up 90 feet at the apex, you launch your broom towards the top of the tower. Pandai, you see it coming. The broom is flying towards you. You see the cube attached to it, and as it reaches towards you, Pandai, what are you doing?
Alright. First of all, I see his trajectory and I know he's falling, right?
Yeah. Oh man.
Horizontally, how far is Law from me?
If he goes
Just
up,
from the horizontal.
oh man, BJ, you're better at math than me. So he goes up. What's the angle here? So 90 feet, right? So the distance,
So
the
90.
distance. This is
Pythagorean, let's go!
so this is 150 feet. He goes up 90 feet. Right? The distance to you in a straight line diagonally is 150. He goes up 90. What's his
Okay.
distance to you? It's so hard.
It depends on how high the tower itself
Yeah.
is.
I need to. Yeah.
I
Depends
said-
on how high the tower is.
It's not mathematically going to make sense, but I said 70 or 80 feet.
Right.
It's I'm high at my apex. I'm actually higher than the tower.
Okay.
Since
Okay.
I can go 90 straight up.
Okay, but horizontally, how far is he?
So at
You
this
know.
point, so if he's higher than it, then he's 10 feet. 10 feet up. This is the top of the tower, and then whatever this is your distance to him.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Math, D&D.
First of all, I will try to. How about we try to use the rule of cool instead?
Yes.
Because what I want to do is I'm sacrificing my cannon. I'm going to instruct my cannon to jump forward, so that it can shoot a positive energy ray at Law,
Okay.
just so he has temporary hit points for the fall. Because if he's falling 90 feet, that's 9d6.
Yeah.
Any help will help.
Yeah, true. Otherwise, it might be
Hey, that's
insta death.
9
yeah.
damage. I don't know why everyone's freaking out. That's just 9 damage. 9d6.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
It's just 9 damage.
Nine once.
Nice. So you command your cannon to jump forward. How far? That's fine. So it jumps forward, rule of cool, and it launches the blast towards you, Law. I'm moving you up here to show the height, but that's not really fine. Okay, there.
Isometric.
Huge.
Yeah. And the positive energy shoots towards you from Pandai's cannon. You feel yourself invigorated with a different energy, similar to what you felt before. What else, Pandai?
I will roll that. That's 7 temporary hit points. Not a lot, but better than nothing. And then I myself will try to catch the cube. And then Ares, you're already by the hand, right?
Yeah, I've hopefully attached it by now.
I think I am proficient in athletics.
Oh yeah, just as a side thing. So because I sent the broom there, it's not like I did the action as like throwing it to give it a boost, and for theatrical purposes. But the broom will just basically fly to the top of the tower and then stop. Just for the purposes, it's not like the. It shouldn't be like a catch thing. So I don't want them to like whiff
struggle.
the broom or anything. I just want to point that out.
Yeah.
make
So
it
it's going straight to you.
Yeah.
Major.
All right, so I don't have to expend effort to try to catch it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will catch it.
Mm.
It's not
Yeah. You will get it.
it's
It'll
not a
come to
question.
you.
All right, so I will just grab it, run towards Ares, and just pass it off to him. Attach it.
Nice.
Also, bye, cannon.
Yeah, the cannon crashes. So you see it, and then it explodes into 1,000 pieces as it crashes into the base. And Ares, Pandai tosses it to you.
Immediately I grab it and I try to attach it to the cube.
Okay. You take the piece, and a heavy, satisfying click, clunk. It goes into place,
I love good machinery.
and it starts to rotate slowly. There's a slight glow that starts to build, that starts to fill the room. Walter says, "Come on, fleshbag, cover your eyes." And the beacon begins to illuminate. It sends light shooting out in every direction. The creature here retracts. You see it shrinking down. And it cowers in the darkness behind the rock. Law, you've reached the apex of the jump, and you're starting to fall. What are you doing?
Oh, well, so we can have that as like my energy was like almost completely sapped, and but with Pandai's like cannon, with his last effort, it gave me enough strength to cast fly on myself.
All right.
He does have fly.
Okay.
I forgot.
Okay. Okay. You cast
I
fly.
completely forgot that he had fly.
Yeah.
You
You
cast
mentioned it earlier.
fly, and what's the casting time on that? Instantaneous?
Oh,
10 minutes.
casting time, one action.
One action.
Ooh, okay. All right. You cast fly, and you feel your body falling weightless. You speak the spell with certainty, with precision. You make the hand motions somatic. I'm assuming it's somatic, and as you lay your hand on your chest, you feel like this is your moment. This is the moment that makes you the hero you've always wanted to be. You stop short of a tentacle reaching up to grab you. You turn and you see this thing. And then you hear a panic in the voice now. A panic that you never heard before. This time it speaks again, that same voice, and it says,
Hurry! Destroy the tower! The beacon must fall!
you see another tentacle rising up to try to wrap around the tower. I'll pass it to Pandai. Oh, you're muted.
It's a tentacle, right? Wrapping around the tower.
Yep.
Whew. Is it? It should be within 120 feet of me.
Yep.
Let me try something stronger this time. I point at it with my wand of web, and then I shoot it with a scorching ray.
Nice.
So that is 3 attacks. Let's see. Pow.
Whoa, nice.
The first one. Whoa. Not a crit, an 18, but good enough.
Yeah, 24.
Second attack
Double 24s. 13.
and
Yeah.
third attack.
Nice, 25. Nice rolls. Wow, 24, 25. Can you roll damage?
Okay. That means it becomes 4d6 plus 1d8. So first the 4d6 and then the 1d8. Yeah, 23 fire damage.
All right. Ares,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Can I see anything else below the tower? Like if I were to look down?
Yeah, you see this thing, and it's just out of reach of law currently.
Oh, that thing. How does one safely travel? Oh wait, where's the broom?
It should just be like hovering at the top of the tower.
Alright. I mean, does it... I'm going to take it. Does it work if I use it? Like, does it...
Let's say
It
yes.
doesn't. It
Let's say
doesn't
yes.
say here. Okay.
Okay, okay.
You need
Go.
to know the command word though. That's the one thing
But you've heard him say it.
mechanically.
He's used it next to you before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. What is the command?
It's rise.
Alright. I'm I
It's
run
rise.
to the edge. To the edge. Not slowing down, and I'll just...
You don't have a suit.
That's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's alright. So I'll
Rely on barbarian HP.
I'll run and then I'll like sprinting off and I'll grab the broom, put it under me, and I mean if it's possible I'd like to start raging as I'm
Sure.
descending.
Okay. All right. So 2 moves to catch up to Law. A dash and then a move. And you're halfway there. Pandai, I'm going to ask you to roll a dexterity saving throw as the tentacle wraps tightly around the tower and you feel the structural integrity of the tower
12.
starting to give. Okay. Yeah. You fall over, you're prone, but you're not, you don't take any damage.
Okay.
And then Walter runs to you, Pandai. Why are we all separating? It would seem tactically advantageous to stick together.
Every fight has an element of randomness to it, unfortunately, my friend. You are correct, it is tactically better to stay together. But, alas, we are separated. It is just something we have to adjust to.
Improvisation. Improvisation. Adapt. Overcome. Okay.
Why did that sound
He's
like a
gonna-
corporate?
I know.
Improvise, adapt,
Overcome. Okay.
I have the feeling he's gonna be like a full Iron Man suit by the end of this.
Okay. Law. What are you doing?
As long as he's not Ultron.
Yeah.
I am.
7 necrotic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a. I'm gonna have to make a concentration saving throw
For
to
fly?
See if I, yeah,
At least you don't
It's
take
a
the fall damage. Okay.
it's a concentration spell. No, I just I still just fall if it breaks from where I am.
But at least you stopped your fall with the flying.
yeah.
Yeah.
I also realize now. I'm bringing it up later.
Okay.
So how far was I above the ground when? Oh wait, no, I gotta make the concentration.
Yeah.
It should just be a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, you fail. Fly wears off and you fall into the grasp of the tentacles. They begin to wrap around you. I think because you're falling, you can roll a dexterity saving throw, but with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, that's a 6.
Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna take 9 bludgeoning damage as they slam into you, slamming you into the ground.
I'm sorry, you guys. You need healing. Oh wait, I can only use 4. It's operated. I'm gonna use. This is a bonus action, so I'm gonna use that to cast Healing Light on myself.
Okay.
That's 4d6. 12 HP. Not the best. It's
Something.
equivalent to 2 max rolls. It'll keep me alive long enough. Does this creature it has red eyes, right?
Yep.
Like the ones
Yep.
I saw? I'll use Mind Sliver on it. I'll stick my arm out and I'll cusp my hand as I cast Mind Sliver on the creature.
Okay. All right. Ignoring the mechanics, what we're doing is you're drawing a connection to it, right? That's the intent.
Yep.
Okay. You see the bubbles start to build around the head of the tentacled creature, and as the eyes look back at you, you've created a link. you saying?
Oh, well. I figured it'd have some words for me at first, but...
It says,
The tower will fall. The beacon will darken. There is no refuge. There is no saving. This is the fate. This is the truth.
Well... I've had enough of fate today. This is my choice against your fate. Can I, at this point, evoke the mechanical aspect of Mind's Sliver
go for it.
to do damage? I want to attempt to, like, just shatter its mind, like, just shatter this connection between this creature and the eyes.
Sure.
I mean, mechanically, that'll just look like the 2d6 of damage that is there, which is 7.
Intelligence saving throw. What's your DC?
15.
I kid you not. Nat 1.
Nice.
That's it, baby.
Oh my gosh, that could not have done. Could not have happened better. Okay, so.
That's
Okay.
what it is.
What? What is this?
You see the creature starting thrashing around. The tentacles are slamming into the bridge. The one that's wrapping around the tower begins to retract, and
I've not felt pain in eternity. You will pay. You will pay.
Ares, you see a tentacle rising up from behind Law, and it has like a sharpened edge to it, as if it's going in to pierce into Law's back. As you zoom down on the broom, what do you want to do?
I'll put myself between Law and the but I'll have my axe out between.
Okay.
I'm just looking to block, basically.
Okay. And your AC is?
Well, I'm raged actually right now. I don't know. Does that affect AC?
AC should be the same.
Okay, then it's 30.
Okay. You zoom down on your broom, and you see the tentacle that's going for Law. As you get closer, you know it's you're not going to make it in time. You push your axe forward, and it goes into the blunt side of the axe, into the flat of the axe, and straight through it, destroying your axe and stabbing, impaling you. The broom goes flying off into here. You're gonna take 2d6 of bludgeoning damage as you crash into the ground. 2d6. 7. And then you're going
Isn't
to
even
take
the highest amount of damage he's taken this session.
and then you're going to take 17 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Wait,
That one hurt a lot more.
does the rage affect how much damage I take, or is that?
Yeah,
You
you get resistance to like any kind of physical damage, like
okay.
piercing, slashing, bludgeoning. You gain resistance to those 3.
Okay.
So the necrotic was still high.
But necrotic, you don't get resistance to necrotic.
Sorry, so 7 damage and then what was the other one? 17?
No, 17 necrotic. You're flipping it. And then 7 bludgeoning
Oh.
as you slam into the ground. The
Okay.
broom goes into the water. Just from the
At least
forward
bludgeoning
momentum.
becomes 3.
Yeah.
Alright.
Room.
Pandai.
Why are you all there? I'm on top of the tower.
Walter says,
Adapt.
Walter says, improvise, adapt, overcome. He's just been looping since the last time you said it to him. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Pandai, do you trust me?
Yes. What are you planning?
He says, when I say jump, jump.
Told you.
Iron Man.
Sure.
Ding,
Let's do it then.
ding, ding.
He goes,
Lord blood, time to save me.
okay. You feel, he says, he closes his eyes, he places his hand on the ground, and he says, and then he lets out that shrieking noise that he was making earlier. And then he says, ready. Jump! And
I jump.
when you
While
jump,
still holding my wand in one hand and my shield in the other.
okay.
Ah.
You jump and you feel like a massive like boom into your back, and you feel like you're attached to something. You see a spider appear behind you, and you start swinging.
It wasn't Iron Man.
You're Spider-Man.
And you're able to slowly descend. The tentacle is still wrapped around the tower. Improvise, adapt, overcome. You are a wise teacher.
As we're falling, okay. So a quick rundown of our opponents. The mass of tentacles is part of the guy, right?
It's all coming from this dude.
Okay. But is he also the source of the gigantic tentacle, or is that a different entity?
Yeah, he is. He is the source.
All right. So as we're swinging down, I actually point my wand at the creature. Is you tentacle freak? And I shoot another batch of scorching ray
Okay,
because that's my best damaging spell.
go for it.
Ray number 1. Ray number 2. Ray number 2 is a critical hit.
Whoa!
Ray number 3 is 50.
Okay, let me double check. Okay, the crit takes it. The other two do not land. But at the same time, Law, we actually never asked you to roll the damage for your sliver. So let's get the
it's
roll for
7.
the sliver. Oh, we
It
did?
was 7.
Okay.
It's on the thing.
Okay, and then BJ, can you roll the damage for the scorching ray, please?
All right, I will use my firearm to draw an extra d8, but since it's crit, it becomes 2d8. So it becomes a 4d6, 13 plus 2d8, 10 for a total of 23 fire damage.
Okay. So total 30, right, including the 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Pandai, as you shoot the scorching ray towards it, and the mind slivers, you see it like it's they're invisible points of impact, it hitting all around the head. Pandai, what does it look like as your scorching ray kills this creature?
So basically, we were swinging down, right? So it's actually 3 rays, and I expect that the reason why the 2 didn't hit is because we are moving in an angle that I'm not used to move. Like, I'm not hitting. Just calculations. And then the last one, I hit it straight in whatever fleshy, sensitive, vital part he has. Maybe somewhere on his chest or something. And I'm like, that one! I adjust for wind.
Nice.
And I shoot.
Very nice. There's a... The scorching ray shoots towards him. And as he's falling dead... Wow, the shot's going crazy right now. Okay, he falls... he starts thrashing around on the bridge. You feel the bridge giving. The structure of it is falling. I don't know, we'll see if you guys can swim. But one of the tentacles wraps around, or he's trying to bring you down with it in his last final moment. I'm going to ask the 3 of you, I'll roll for Walter, dexterity saving throw.
That's a...
Oh
my gosh! Can you guys see one another's rolls?
No, I just rolled a nat 1 though.
I have a 5, a 4, and a nat 1. Let me roll for Walter.
I'm about to die.
Oh my god!
Well,
we
received
all
the
just
win!
fucking drowned
we
at the end.
accomplished our mission though.
Oh man!
Remember when the deity said that this will be our terminus?
It's so
Oh
fucking pathetic.
man! That is
There,
crazy.
Deity really was not lying.
Wait, we still have his essence. His
Also,
essence
Ordo.
won't die.
Ordo's somewhere.
Yes, in my vest, yeah.
I don't know what it does, but use it.
I guess. Is it? Do I like take it out and I'm like?
Yeah, so you guys are sinking, right? You guys are submerged now in the water as the bridge collapsed. And all the parts of the bridge start falling in. Walter's frequency is... Oh, yeah, it's less here. And so you start to feel the energy being sapped from you. You feel the numbness. And you pull out the pebble as the dying creature tries to pull you down into the depths. And what thought, Pandai, comes to mind as you hold the pebble, as you see the galaxy swirling within it? It looks like the galaxy swirling from within that little marble. You pull it out, and what are you thinking of?
Pandai thinks back at his distant home. It's like he sees the galaxy, but he imagines that there's a very small point, almost smaller than a dot in that galaxy, where he sees his family, and he sees the battles that his orcish brethren have been fighting. He sees all of these, and then he focuses on his father, giving him his first spear, and then saying, "If you must die, die in battle protecting as many friends as you can." And then Pandai just smiles. "I did it, father. I did it."
You see the light of the moon disappearing off as you drift down into the depths, and then the pebble begins to unfurl, and the stars start to surround you, and you feel the same warmth that you felt when you felt the spotlight of the gaze of the deity. And as it wraps itself around you, Pandai, you hear it say, "Not today." You feel yourselves float up. As you make it to the surface,
Oh gosh.
Ares.
Oh, no!
No, no. Ares, you notice this creature. It's almost like shriveling up into itself, cowering away from the light of the tower. Ares, what do you do?
Oh.
Step on it like a cockroach. You're small now. Oh wait, it's still large.
It's big.
No, it's
still,
shriveling
right?
up. It's shriveling up.
Yeah. I mean, no more
God.
destruction for you.
Should totally just
And
pick it up and
I'll just. Is it, how big is it?
It's half your size now.
Yeah, I mean, I still have a hand axe, so I'm just going to, with one swoop, just decapitate it.
Okay. No blood. It's almost as if it was filled with air, but you feel a presence leave it, drifts off. And then it spreads towards the forest. And as that happens, one major thing becomes noticeable. You can breathe. And that's where we'll end our session of Spindles and Strings. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. Well, let me put us back on the title plate. You guys really weren't supposed to survive that. I thought I'd set it up in such a way that it would not be possible.
I remembered the
Yeah.
essence.
Yeah. Oh man.
It was really headed that way too, you know, like.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for watching Spindles and Strings. Thank you for joining us on this three-shot adventure. I thank you to the players. Thank you so much for joining me and for going on this adventure. We'll take this moment to let you know that yeah, you can come back. Please subscribe, comment, and please come back, and we'll have more adventures like this in the future. Also, BJ, thank you so much for joining us.
I had fun.
Yeah, thank you. And can you let the people know where they can see more of your role playing and fantastic game mastering?
Sure. You can find me at. I forgot. I'm drawing a blank. Twitch.tv/MukaJuiceRPG. There you go. Where I run Vampire every Saturday, alternating from 1 p.m. or 7 p.m. depending on the week. That's on Philippine time, so you'll have to make the subtractions.
Including
time
daylight
zones.
savings time, yeah.
Including
And-
daylight savings time, which we forgot today.
Yeah.
Completely went away from my mind because I'm from a country that does not observe that. We
Which is
get 12
much better.
Which makes sense.
We get 12 hours of sun in a day, so you
Yeah.
know, we don't have the need for it. But anyway, you can also check out my work. You can find me at you can find the Islands of Sinauna at hitpointpress.com, where I made a substantial contribution. That is a pre-colonial Philippines themed RPG. It's D&D 5e compatible. And you can also find an adventure that I wrote is coming out for the Arc Arc RPG by Momentos. So you can find that. Look for Arc RPG everywhere online, and then you will find my adventure, The Minting of the World. It's
so
awesome.
pretty.
Check that out. One of the prettiest pieces of RPG
So
paraphernalia I've seen. So yeah, I think the others are still NDA, so I can't talk about them yet. But check them out.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this adventure, Buko Juice. Thank you to Marco and Brian. It's been a while since we played, so very, very nice to play with you guys again. Yeah, we'll see you guys again soon, hopefully sooner than later. And Brian, you want to sign us off?
For that.
Yeah.
Do we want to do anything with that code that we mentioned?
Oh yeah, the code.
I don't. Is anybody watching? Not right now. We'll plan something for the next one.
We'll plan something. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Spiderbot for
Spiderbot.
yeah,
Spiderbot
being there.
saves the half
Walter.
orc. Spiderbot.
Okay. All right, Brian.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I think we're going to call it there. I had a lot of fun. I hope everyone had a lot of fun. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
In the next one. Bye.